Chris61, how's everyone doing? Yeah, Mike's, how am I sounding, guys? Audio good? Things are good? How's everyone doing? I should have set this up before anything. Let me mute this. I think we're live now. Sounds great, brother. Let's go. Branson Holmes, how you doing, man? Hey, T-Jart. Stillman, I'm just gonna call you Stillman. This is your third time on the stream, I think. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, guys. How's everyone doing? Everyone's having a good week? A little hump day action, huh? Oh man, we got some fun stuff planned out tonight. We're just gonna vibe it. We're just gonna vibe it out. I want to do a live review of this watermelon. Also, I have a can of this. This is one of the sexiest Grizzly cans. This can's probably like 5 years old. And I want to see if it's still dippable. It's uncracked. It came from one of those fish cans. Kodiak Fiend, how's it going, brother? Welcome back to the stream, man. Welcome back. Jonathan Timmons, love the videos. Thank you, Jonathan. And I believe this is your first stream of mine, right? I don't recall your name, unless this is the first time you're commenting here. But how's everyone doing? What's everyone dipping, man? We're about to pack a lip right now. We're about to pack us a lipski and get her freaking done. I'm loving these live vibes, dudes. I hope you guys are too. Oh, KY, what's up, KY? You're dipping that Copenhagen Black. All right, I get it. That's cool. Does it taste different for you, KY? Have you had it before? Because that stuff, still good, just tastes a little bit different. Just tastes a little bit different. Branson Holmes, Cougar Long Cut. Yeah, I got some of that, buddy. And you know what, dude? Like, I'll talk about Cougar because I got a roll of it. But, you know, I thought it would be an easy transition, but it's just, we'll get to it. Hayden Harmon, yo, bro, you still gaming? Yeah, dude. I stream on Twitch, dude. Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Wednesdays, I am here. I want to start gaming on here. I would love to just take a break from Twitch and do live gaming here during the week. But last time I did the gameplay here, it was laggy. It was laggy. But I know I said it in the last stream. I want to try it again today. So maybe Friday I can do a gaming sesh. Mama One, why did you leave Mud Jug? Oh man, I don't even want to go there, man. I don't even want to go there. It's just bad. It's bad. Dylan Strickland, how you doing, Dylan? Cope Wintergreen, second to Grizzly. All right, that's cute. Good for you. I'm gonna pack a quick lip here though, but I've been doing Cougar all day. I'm saving some regular Grizzly because I only got 2 of these to last me a week. I've been dipping that Cougar, and you know what, man? Dipping that Cougar, it's how would I say this? The first week was okay, but as I'm dipping more and more Cougar, it's like, man, it's not the same. Like, it's similar, but it's like, oh, I miss Grizzly, man. I miss Grizzly. So everyone, let's see, we got Copenhagen Black, Copenhagen Wintergreen, people are dipping. Cougar Long Cut, there you go. What else is everyone dipping? Jonathan Timmons just got done drinking beer at the bar, of course, and had me a lip in. Attaboy. I had to take my dip out just so I could start the video without a dip, so I can put a dip in. If that makes any freaking sense. And I'm spitting in something cool. I'm spitting in a spitoon. I am spitting in a spitoon, but it's a classy spitoon. I'll show you guys. Want to jump on some GTA sometimes. Dylan Strickland. Actually, that was something I wanted to bring up. Does anyone, I mean, I know this chat just started, so there's only 20 something of you guys. If anyone has, I made a mistake. Well, not really a mistake. I upgraded to the GTA, that 4K version. It was like a $20 upgrade. It's for the 4K, it's for the Series X. And after I bought it, downloaded it, it gave me a prompt saying, hey, do you want to transfer your GTA character to this newer upgraded version? And they said, when you do that, you can't go back. So basically, I kind of screwed myself, and I can only play GTA with people who have that 4K version, upgrade version of GTA. So what I'm trying to say is I am looking for people to play GTA stunt races this Friday. If you have an Xbox and if you have that specific GTA 5 upgrade. If you have it, DM me on Instagram or hit me up on Xbox, follow me, I'll add you as a friend, and then Friday basically I'll invite you to a party. I'll invite everyone who wants to participate, and I'll go live on Twitch and we can do some like GTA races. As long as I have like 2, 3, 4, 5 of you guys, I think it'll be great, and we can just race each other. And of course, you're going to be in the Xbox party, so your voice will be recorded, but we'll make sure that we'll set up the party beforehand to make sure all your audio is included and we can play. So if anyone has, I'll reiterate this later on in the stream. If you have an Xbox, drop your gamer tag down below. Actually, just drop your gamer tag if you have it and you have that game and you're available to play Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Let me know. We'll jump in a party and we'll game it up, because I do want to start gaming with you guys too. Let's see. Let's go up and chat. But yeah, Hayden, yeah, I am still gaming. And tomorrow I'm going to be on Twitch with Spets tomorrow, and we're going to stream the last DLC map for World Z. You need to try Rust, man. Hayden, what's Rust? Is that a new dip? Speaking of new dip, dude, somebody tagged me on Instagram. Grizzly is coming out with a new flavor. It's called Boot something. Actually, let me see if it's on Grizzly's website. It's a straight dip, and I'm very curious. And it's out now, so I'm gonna try to look for it so I can make a video on it. Which is weird because I'm not like the biggest, straight fan. That's actually, yep, there it is. I wish I could show you. Actually, I can show you guys. Look at that. It's flipped, right? But that's the new can. Long cut straight bootleg blend. Interesting. Interesting, Grizzly. All right. So that's awesome, because when tobacco companies make more products, and that's more videos, more content, more reviews that I can do. Tyler Ferentz, what's up, dude? What's up, Tyler? How you doing, brother? Tyler's a G, man. Tyler's a G. Now, Hayden, yeah, what's Rust, man? Mama One, I'm sorry, I can't respond to that. Okay, I'm backtracking here. Grizzly Dark Wintergreen is available here, but it's rare, some stores have it, but again, I prefer Grizzly. I mean, I went straight to dark, and then, in California, they stopped selling dark, and then I was not forced, but I just went to Grizzly Wintergreen whenever they didn't have dark. But I went like 2-3 weeks of dipping Grizzly Wintergreen, so that when I went back to dark, I'm like, oh no, I missed that stronger flavor. So Grizzly Wintergreen became my go-to. Back again. Branson, are you gonna keep doing Cougar, or would you switch it up to Stokers or someday? Yeah, I'm gonna continue to mess with Cougar, just because it's the closest to this. But I had a really rough past couple days, to be honest with you guys. I was just like, man, it's the more I dip cougar, the more it becomes less similar to Grizzly. So that's been very interesting, to be honest with you. But I'm still doing it. As long as I can take a couple pinches of this at night, I'm golden. I'm happy for now. You know, I might have to just go straight back to Grizzly altogether. I really don't want to. It's just it's too much money, dude. It's too much money. Dang, bro, you put in a fatty. I got that Cub Green today. Did I put in a fatty? If I did, all right. No. We're going to be packing some hammers today, though. Trust me, guys. Trust me. And I'm curious to see if this is still good. I mean, how old is this can? Actually, we can check right now. Let me show you something really cool. Limited cans. Oh, these are new ones? They got new camel cans? Those look new. Camo 2023? Oh, they got new camo cans. Look at that. You guys are looking at that live. All right, the real... No. Okay, so this is... No, this isn't 2021. No, this is way before. This is like... All right, here we go. Yeah, this was the speciality. That was 2018. That's that one right there. So 2018, that's 5 years. We're going to try a 5-year-old can of dip and see if it holds up. So we got that going for us tonight. Let's see. Is that actually a brass spitoon? Yes, it is. I'll give you a close-up right now, guys. Aaron, how you doing, Aaron? Psychosis Winter Green is the most slept on dip of all time. I agree. And don't get I like Stokers, dude. There's nothing wrong with Stokers. It's just my unique palate. You know, when you dip the same product for 20 years, it's almost like, no, I mean, like, I'm sure some dads out there have like their favorite beer and they'll never change their beer. It's just it's just how it is, dude. When you spend so many years with one product and you try something else, you're always going to compare it to that product. Grinding up, oh, Zach, grinding up some, you know what? Gonna blaze a couple J's and chill with you, Zach. You the man, man. Yeah, okay, so KY has seen the camo cans. Cool, so I'm gonna check my local store tomorrow, and if I can find the why would they call it, what's it, boot blend? Why would they call it that? Bootleg blend. Bootleg sounds cheap, dude. Bootleg sounds cheap, but okay, cool. Mama One, have you tried Twist chewing tobacco? Yes, I have. I like it. It's good. You don't see it everywhere. I have some dope. I have a big ass spittoon. I don't know what a Union Payfix spittoon is. Daryl, I'm not streaming on Twitch tonight, bro. If I stream on here, I'm not over there because I start at 9 p.m. on Twitch. But Wednesdays, this is live vibe number 4, so that's a month straight of going live on YouTube. And trust me, I think next week I want to do Thursday, Friday live. I want to do 2 days starting next week. I just got to pick the day. Like, I wouldn't mind doing like Saturday nights, but I know people are busy Saturday and I want to get as much people as possible in these streams. So I think during the week's the best. Maybe we just do like a Monday, Wednesday. Well, Mondays I like to upload videos, but that's okay. I might do Monday, Wednesday. I don't want to do back to back, but I might do Monday, Wednesday. That might be best. Oh, no, wait a minute. No, Chargers play Monday Night Football next week. We'll pick a day. Maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday. Dab rig. Grizzly long cut here. James, what's up, James? James Chuman. Okay, wintergreen. I was going to ask you what kind of long cut. Okay, cool. Seen always wonder if straight was blend with straight bourbon. Oh man, what if that bootleg has like a bourbon taste to it? Dip prices, Mama One. Dip prices are crazy these days. I remember when Grizzly was plastic welfare bear. Yeah, that's when I started buying it, dude. It was 97 cents. 97 cents a can of dip. I would go to my shitty ass. What kind of car did I drive in college? I think I drove a Ford Escort. I think that was my college car. Was it a Ford Escort or was it my Volvo? I drove a Volvo, man. I drove an 86. An 86. I had an 82 Volvo and an 86 Volvo. If you guys seen the movie Detroit Rock City, that same car was that burgundy car. That was exactly like my car. It was nice mint, man. It was dope. But yeah, the prices, I mean, I don't know if it's the taxes are going up. I mean, it's got to be this inflation, right? They're saying inflation's like 8% or no, inflation's like 20, 30, 40%, okay? Some of these items are ridiculous. Here in Ohio, it's $26 a roll. Dude, I'd love to pay those prices, man. I would love to pay those prices. 706, Brayden, how you doing? How's your night going? My night's going great, man. It's going good, dude. Had a productive day. And it's I look forward to these streams this past month. I'm just like, man, this is so much fun. Like I want to do it Monday through Friday, but I just know it's just, I don't want people to just get used to me being on here and then just less people. You want to make it sporadic. You want to make it special, you know? Because this is still kind of new to me, you know? The whole reason for going on Twitch for 2 months before even doing a live stream on here was to get the anxiety out, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care if I lose my Twitch channel. I do care if I lose my YouTube stuff. So I just got to be careful the words I use. Let's see. ATC Adam just joined. What dip came out with bootleg? Also dipping 12 can tub of Longhorn, $22. Whoa. The Longhorn tubs are 12 cans? They outdid, did they outdo Stoker's? Because Stoker's is 10, right? I don't think it's 12. I've been hearing that, Stained. First off, how you doing, Stained? Welcome to the channel. I think this is your first one. I don't recall that name. But Grizzly Wintergreen's new cans don't taste and smell the same. Not the same punch in the face wintergreen. Question mark. I've been hearing that too. Like people are like, oh, as soon as they switch cans, the flavor's different, right? And I didn't notice it, dude. I didn't notice it. Now I have spent a long, man, dipping this Cougar stuff. Like I'm noticing way more differences between these two. But still very, very, the Cougar is the closest you're gonna get to a Grizzly, for sure. Ashton, how you doing, Ashton? Hope Grizzly Bootleg Blend comes to Texas. If you are a straight dipper or like natty dips, you might want to give it a shot. Straight is my worst. I'll dip natty over straight. And yeah, I'm not a straight fan. Not at all. But we'll see. We'll see. You gotta try everything once, right? K89, let's bring back the YouTube dip community. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I would love to see that. James, what's up, James? People think it tastes different. I don't know if it's changed. It might have, it might not, and I might not even notice it, you know? But I don't think it's changed, dude. Stained, this is your first one. Thanks for having me. Hope you like the band Stained. Oh, that's why your name's Stained. Yeah, well, back in the 90s, dude. Stained, yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. ATC Adam. Yeah, 12 cans there. Add something along the lines of outdoing 10 like other brands. Oh, wow. So you're paying $22 for 12 cans. That's like, what is that? It's $2 a can. I mean, I didn't like Longhorn when I had it last week. To be honest with you, I did not like it. But it's a good budget dip. If you can handle it, you know. Would you ever, Zach N., would you ever talk about what exactly went down as far as Mud Jug, or is that going to stay personal? Been with you guys since I was in high school, 2012, 2014. Awesome, dude. We kind of said all that we needed to be said, to be honest with you, man. I personally just didn't like the environment. It was negative. Too much yelling, too much. I was overworked. I felt like I was doing most of the work there and nothing was appreciated. So, yeah. Daryl Klein, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the support, dude. Ashton, I like occasionally, but dark wintergreen is my go-to. And you're doing well, Chris. Hope the same to you. Thank you, Ashton. I am, dude. Where have you been? I haven't seen you on Twitch, bro. Mama One, do you smoke cigars? When my brother was stationed in Afghanistan, when he was in the military, that's when, like, that's basically how I got into Mud Jug, right? Darcy donated a bunch of spitoons and dip to the troops out there, and he set it to four platoons, and my brother was one of them, and that's how I got affiliated with Mud Jug. You know, I reached out to Darcy and all. But anyways, dipping and smoking cigars, like Alex, my brother said, that's what they would do. And when he came back, he freaking loaded me up. I had a humidifier, and he gave me a bunch of really good cigars. And I haven't smoked a cigar in quite some time, but yeah, dude, cigars are awesome, dude. If you can get something that's good flavored, especially you get the cigars that have like that honey, right? There's like a honey on the tip of the cigar. Oh, it's so good. Tennessee Romeo. What up, Chris? What's up, Tennessee Romeo? You changed your name, dude? I'm assuming this is Tennessee Dipper. Ashton, working my ass off. That's all you gotta do, man. Just work your ass off. Ramajama Taylor, what's up, dude? Ramajama. I like that name, man. I like that name. Bought a roll of Grizzly Dark Select for $17 on special the other day in Kentucky. Curtis Taylor. That sounds new. Are you new? Is this your first stream, bro? By the way, awesome. 17 bucks a roll, dude. Hell yes. Kentucky is where it's at. You're gonna do dip ASMR. Oh, dude, isn't dip ASMR? What are you gonna, you're gonna tap the can, do a couple packs? I think spitting is like, you know who spit? Oh my God. When Fat Boy spits, dude, whenever I hear loud spitters, the first thing that comes to mind is Fat Boy. Because he sounds like a sprinkler. Fat Boy, and you know Big Rob. Big Rob has a loud spit too. Michael Alford, over here looking like a father with that mic, Chris. What do you mean, father? Like a priest? Do priests wear these, bro? Or like, what kind of father? I'm confused, bro. Please elaborate. Because I am pretty fucking holy, dude. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. I'm going to hell. Not new, just haven't watched channel in a while. All right, Curtis, cool. No, but this is your first time on like a live stream, dude. I'm subconsciously like reading out names out loud to recognize you guys, right? That's all. I want not recognize, but I want to see who's continually coming and checking and yeah. Because I got to come out with names with you guys. Because some of you guys like Ramajama, right? Ramajama Taylor. I'm never going to forget that name, ever. Tennessee Romeo as Secretary of United Dips. United Dips, that's so good. Ashton, I'm sad I wasn't a dipper when Skull Vanilla wasn't around. I wish Stokers or Grizzly would make a vanilla. Absolutely. I wish anyone could just make a vanilla. Garrett, hey Chris, big fan of the channel. I don't dip, but love your videos. You are so talented. Thank you. Oh, Garrett. Nice. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, dude. I don't know. Did you come from my gaming videos or Lego or? But hey, if you just like the content, I'm not gonna complain, bro. It's awesome. I appreciate it, man. Love from Canada. I love nicotine. What's up? I love nicotine. You're definitely first time streamer. I'd have remembered. Love from Canada. Where in Canada? What province, man? And I'm sorry what you guys are going through in Canada, man. Trudeau is, yeah, I think Trudeau's worse than, he's worse than Biden almost, dude. They're like the same. They're like the same. Trudeau has to go, dude. And Biden has to go, to be honest with you. Daryl Klein, how was your week without Grizzly? The first 3 days were bad, but once I got the cougar, it was easy, bro. I felt like I was kind of cheating. I was talking about this in the last live stream. Batman versus Superman. What's up, dude? Michael, did Darcy tell at you guys when he owned Mudge? I don't know what that means, bro. I don't know what you're asking. I don't know what you're what you're asking. Mike Johnson's a new speaker. He'll fix things up. Yeah, he just got voted on today. I saw that. I posted that in American Nation's Instagram. By the way, guys, American Nation is a company that me, Jesse, and Darcy are involved in. I'm rocking my Vibe On, old school retro kind of, 80s inspired Vibe On shirt with a little skateboard. I know the image is flipped, but you can use the code CD1 for 10% off. We got some we added some long sleeves. So, and not only that, we also kind of redesigned the website. So if you guys haven't been there in a while, check it out. Ontario, awesome. 3 hours north of Toronto. Used to be proud to be Canadian, not so much anymore. Our country is going to, yeah, once Trudeau did that whole thing with the truckers, dude, that was like, I think that was like the last straw of, that's Hitler, dude. I'm sorry. You're closing people's bank accounts, dude? Get out of here. By the way, Chris, you're not using your what? No, I just disappeared. KY89, if we want to send you some dip, how could we? I'm good, dude. I try to stay away from that because it's illegal to ship dip, and I don't want to get anyone in trouble, and I don't want to get myself in trouble. And I'm live right now on YouTube, so I don't want to say that. So you can DM me, we can talk about it. Rock'em sock'em, you don't do non-contact races on GTA, right? Because that would be lame. No, always contact. It's a whole part of the game, dude. When we would play with me, Big Rob, Spets, Jesse, Darcy, and we would get some of you guys on there, and we would tag team, dude. We would tag team bad. Sorry, Chris, I'm using your motto, if you ain't dipping, you ain't living. Hey, no problem, dude, I don't care. More love, spread the love. I've been saying that since my first dip video, dude. I like that tagline. If you ain't dipping, you ain't living. It's cringe, but it's one of my lines, bro. I like it. I still do. I'm spinning this really fancy old spittoon. Isn't that pretty, dude? Brass. Big hole. And this is like the old school. Actually, let me go bring another spittoon I have. Old, well, it's not old school, I don't think. I should be connected still as I'm walking across my living room, because yes, I have some Legos in this one, in this spittoon, but look at this sucker. That's one right there. That's a porch one, dude. That's a spittoon. Old school. I like this decor. I like, you know, being a dipper, right? It's kind of a history buff myself, and I don't know. I like history. I like evolution of products and so forth. I just think it's cool, man. But this one's cool. I mean, I don't. It's a desk spittoon, so I don't have to worry about it spilling or knocking it over. My brain's there. Yeah, love the spittoon. But if you guys have any questions, personal questions, any questions, it doesn't have to be revolving on dip. Just type them in. I'll go ahead and answer them. But we're gonna check this can out here. This is from their 2018. This can is 5 years old, and we're gonna see what it looks like. This was one of the sexiest can launches, dude. This is, I believe, what is that? A tuna, guys? Can someone tell me what kind of fish that is? You saw that one on eBay for $100. What? The spittoon? Yo, which spittoon? Branson Holmes, don't forget to hit that like button. Exactly, Branson. If you guys are watching this, if you can kindly hit that like button, that'll be awesome. I would highly appreciate it. Ah, okay. So you saw the big. There's no markings. There's no markings on that big one. Here, like I want a date or something, man, but there isn't. I think Garrett from the old Mud Jug shop gave me this. He said it belonged to his grandmother. Very cool. So it's definitely old. What? When did dipping start? It wasn't the 1800s, right? Was it early 1900s? I don't know. Daryl Klein, yo, I'll play GTA with you, CD1. Do you have that updated GTA? What's your gamer tag, dude? Give me your gamer tag. Rangers or Diamondbacks? Well, Diamondbacks is baseball. You're talking baseball? I haven't been following the playoffs since the Padres did horrible this year. Are those the final teams? Is that it? Are the Diamondbacks going to the World Series? No. Rock'em Sock'em, let me know, man. Give me the deets. TJ, I'm dipping Grizzly Wintergreen. Oh, of course. All right, yeah, let's crack this, man. Did you guys dip something? Now, this has not been refrigerated. This has just been stocked, bro. This is like, I'm not thinking it's going to be, I don't even know if I'm going to take a pinch from it. I don't think I'm going to take a pinch from it. I will once I get 50 likes on this video, though. If I get 50... Oh, God. Oh. Crusty. Crusty. Here we got some... I don't know, it's rust or what. Oh. It's a sea trout. It's a sea trout. The world record spotted sea trout weighed at 17 pounds, 7 ounces. Conservation has its rewards. Learn more at mygrizzly.com. There we go. Pretty cool. Oh, crap. I spilled a lot of that on my freaking desk. Jeez. I feel like whenever I'm filming a YouTube video, I'm always doing this. Just swiping to the ground. And on live. There's a bunch of different dips up here. And I do want to review this, and I will review it. But yeah. We'll see. Don't do it, Chris. Nothing's gonna happen. I've dipped some old stuff, dude. Those challenge videos I used to do at the mud jug shop in California, man. Me and Brad, man. I feel bad for Brad. I put Brad and Jeff through so much, having them dip like 5-year-old cans of Skullberry, which is super weird because when you dip a dip that's that old, like you do not taste like that flavor is gone. You're just tasting like tobacco, dude. Tennessee. If he gets 50, have Longhorn Mint. I don't even have any Longhorn Mint, dude. And I've tried Longhorn Mint. I remember doing a mint video, a top 10 mint video, and Stoker's takes it. And actually, Copenhagen Mint isn't bad. I hate to admit that, but Copenhagen Mint isn't bad because it isn't that powerful. It isn't that powerful. I'm gonna be. Jeff is still disqualified. He's always disqualified, dude. Jeff is forever disqualified. I haven't spoken to Jeff in a long, long time. I wonder how he's doing. I wonder how he's doing. By that point, it's probably like dry snuff or cigarette tobacco. Absolutely, dude. Abso-freaking-lutely. It's not gonna be good, dude. It ain't gonna be good. Let me see. What am I gonna listen to while reviving here tonight? You guys like the band Falling in Reverse? These guys are amazing, dude. Falling in Reverse is I don't listen to a lot of heavy bands anymore, to be honest with you guys. My vibe has changed to like this beach island rock bullshit. Turn that off. I gotta take that off. I can't be playing that. I'm afraid because my phone is connected to these headphones. So I'm hoping my audio is still going through. Tribal Seeds. Never heard of Tribal Seeds. Whoa, Zen makes a cola flavor? Wait, Zen makes a birthday cake flavor? I thought Zen only had like 3 different flavors. Like mint, wintergreen, and like some... I didn't know Zen expanded. I gotta try Zen, dude. And it's actually pretty cheap. It's like 3 something a can here. I gotta make a note of that. Buy some Zen for a review. Because I've tried a bunch. Like this is very much like a Zen product that I'm gonna review right now. Buy Zen. I'm gonna put a correct birthday cake flavor? Question mark. All right. T-Jart, cool, thank you. Wait, you can still hear me, right? Let me know when you can't. I really want to play some vibe, like low music in the background. If I can vibe. Actually, let me take my you know what. Get the real vibe going now, baby. It's 9:40. Canada's in is $5 in here in Alabama. That's expensive, dude. The only downside of those pouches is you don't just put one in, dude. You gotta put a lot in. And when you do that, you're probably lasts less. All right, so guys, I'm gonna review this for you. This is called Oobs. I've done this. I've spoke about this on Twitch, but I wanted to do a formal video, but we'll save it for the live. We'll save it for the live. This company established in 2022, so they're only a year old. These are Nick pouches, watermelon, which is, it caught my eye, dude, because the only flavor of dip of watermelon is Outlaws. So this is what I have to compare to. 6 milligrams per portion. Can design is abysmal. This is made in Cali, I believe. I think last time I checked. And this is good till February 2024. Oh, which is actually going to expire in like 3 months, 4 months. 20 pouches, 6 milligrams of nicotine per pouch. Watermelon nicotine pouch. Ingredients. So what the hell kind of ingredients is this? Okay. Microcrystalline cellulose, water, xylit, oh my God, sodium chloride, nicotine, emulsifier, acidity regulator. What the hell is in these things, dude? What's in these things? So this was my concern. Like when I first tried this, like it smells like watermelon, but then it just has a bad, it follows up with like just, it's horrible, like the smell. But they're pretty decent sizes. I'm gonna, let's go low deck. I'm gonna put 3 of them in here and see if I start singing. That's 6 times 18, be 18 milligrams. Music taste change to low vibes. Got a Deftone. I love Deftones. I grew up with Deftones, dude. Deftones is amazing, dude. Was it Pony? We made that song called Shove It back in like early 90s. Oh, the good old days, man. Deftones, Mudvayne, Corn. There were so many good bands. Twisted Method. So many good bands. Linkin Park was big. When Linkin Park just started, I was when they just started, I was a junior. I was a junior in high school. Everyone was rocking. Man, back in high school, it was the days where, tight, not tight shirts, but just fitted shirts with like the most baggiest pants you can find. And it was like the whole skate thing too, right? Baggy pants, big puffy skate shoes, and the long chain wallets. You guys remember the chains that connects your wallet and you hook it up to like your front belt loop? Man, remember you guys ever rock the chain wallets? Oh, dude, I'm gonna go to Hot Topic, dude. And this is way long ago. Because Hot Topic's been around for a while. My mom shopped at Hot Topic when she was in her, what was she? No, she was in her 20s. Well, then again, my mom had me and my twin brother when she was 18. Ugh. Imagine having twins at 18. My poor mom. And then she popped out another six, no, another 5 kids. My mom had 7. My mom has 7 children, dude. You would think she's Mexican, but no, she's not. My dad's Mexican. My mom was white. But she was fertile, man. KY89. I'm on away from 525 subscribers and their juice head nicotine pouches. Hey, let's get KY89 some subs, guys. And also Tennessee Romeo. He does dip videos. Who else does dip videos here that's watching me live? We all got to subscribe to each other, guys. We got to build the dip community. Zach N, how you doing, Zach? Yeah, as I lie dying. Remember Attack Attack? Oh, dude, Attack Attack was dope back in the day, but they went to like 10 different singers. Nirvana, yeah, I grew up on Nirvana, dude. I grew up, my favorite, dude, to be honest with you, man, my favorite album of Nirvana was their Unplugged record. Their Unplugged album was so good. I remember just listening to that whenever I went to bed. It's, am I the only one that cannot sleep without music in the background? I always have like either a podcast or some music just to play, even though I can only listen to like 10 minutes before I pass out, but I'll wake up and my Spotify is still rolling. Local H, old 90s band, check them out. All right, I'm gonna write it down. Local H. Oh yeah, the Bleach album, yeah, of course, dude, that was great. We had Hot Topic, but have you ever been to Spencer's? Yeah, dude. Like I've been to Spencer's, like no joke. I went to Spencer's like 2 hours ago. Jesse, his girlfriend, and I, we wanted to check out a Spirit Halloween, right? Because I haven't had any time to enjoy the Halloween season and everything like that. And I texted Jesse, I'm like, hey, bro, let's go to a Spirit Halloween. I just want to check out to see what they have, just to be in the vibe of Halloween. Because right now, Jesse and I, we're not saying we're struggling, but we're surviving. We are surviving right now, and we're just busy. So I'm like, dude, let's go do something that's like Halloween. I'm like, let's just go to Spirit Halloween, dude. And I looked it up on my phone, and Spirit Halloween was at this local mall that's around here. And his girlfriend went to go get her nails done. So we went to Spirit Halloween and we vibed out there for like 30 minutes. And then we just walked the mall. And it was so weird because first off, that mall is empty, dude. Like who in the hell who goes to malls nowadays? Like there's Amazon now, dude. You can get it the next freaking day. Like who goes to freaking malls? Anyways, it was empty. And walking down the mall, I just felt weird. It felt nostalgic. And there was a Spencer's, there was a Hot Topic, and all these stores that used to be around when I would go to the mall, as a teenager, right? Because when you're a teenager, it's like, what do you want to do? Just go to the mall, dude. It's like now it's different. It's different. Dipper 509, he ain't gone, man. He'll be back. He'll be back. Upchurch's Alice in Chains covers are awesome too. No way, I didn't know Upchurch made some covers of Alice in Chains. I got to look those up. I got to look those up. Now, okay, so this dip, I've had it in for a couple minutes, and I've been dipping this, also trying this out. The watermelon flavor you can barely taste, dude. Barely taste. You get a watermelon menthol, basically, is what you get. Because I do taste like this little mint stuff. But again, Outlaw holds the best watermelon. If you want, for me, it's just give me a good flavor. I don't care how much milligrams of nicotine it has, because to be honest with you, someone asked, I uploaded a video on Monday. I did a Stoker's review, and someone asked if is the buzz bigger or less than Grizzly. And to be honest, I can't even answer that question because I don't get a buzz anymore from dip unless I'm doing these snooze portions or snooze pouches. Then I'll get a buzz, but not so much now. Not so. I just don't notice it. And the fact that I dip all day, like if there's people who they only have a couple dips a day, right? And they usually dip after lunch or only at nighttime. Then that's when you would notice the nicotine. But when the first thing you do is you wake up and you put a dip in, and then you just and then you just dip the rest of the freaking day, you're not going to notice anything. But for me, the best dip of the day is the after you're fasted, after you sleep, because that's the longest I go without a dip. So it's usually that first dip of the day is the best for me. Joey shit. I'm sorry, Joey Chitwood. What's up, dude? Joey, this is your first time here. I don't recognize that name, but welcome to the live vibe. Oh, I like the sound of that live vibe. It just sounds cool. Evil Dips, what's up, dude? I know you comment a lot on my videos. I recognize your name, but I believe this is your first live stream as well. Good, bro. Awesome. Awesome, Joey. Did I pronounce that right, brother? Chitwood? Chitwood? Is that your last name? That's a pretty cool last name, dude. Yo, do you guys? I don't know why. I just took my medication, but the weird thoughts are already popping in my head. Do you guys have a middle name? Is it uncommon not to have a middle name? Because I don't have a middle name. I'm almost too freaking lazy to give me a middle name. Chitwood's a really cool last name, though. I like that. It just sounds cool. Ashton B. I really like Upchurch's rock albums, like Creaker 2, Spotlight, Animal, Dirty South, Gassed Up, and many more. That's cool, man. That guy's talented, dude. That guy has a voice. I don't like listen to him all the time, but like Jesse would sometimes play in the background. I'm like, dude, who is this? It's like, that's Upchurch. I'm like, no shit, that guy's freaking talented. Marcus Hubbard. What's up, Marcus? This is your first time on live. How you doing, Marcus? Love the channel. Got Cougar packed in the lip. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Is it good, right? It's not bad, man. It ain't bad. Parker Bladlock MX. That's a new one. Parker, is this your first live stream? If so, welcome. I watched the Dip Run movie the other night. It was good. Awesome, dude. I'm glad you liked it. It was fun, dude. It was fun filming it. It was really fun filming it. I didn't think I thought when we were gonna film it, I thought we were just gonna be kind of like basic, like couple camera people. But no, it was set up like a full-on movie. Like there was catering, there was makeup. Like that was the first time like they put makeup on you so the lights don't reflect, right? You're not glistening on camera. But that was already a shock before because every time you went on scene, you sat with this beautiful girl. Oh, I miss her so much. She was like the coolest girl. Her name was Delina. Delina, yeah. She's a makeup artist, special effects, whatever. And we would sit there and they put lotion on your face, I think first for your dry skin. They put lotion and then they get some like couple blush things, couple things to touch you up. But the dip run, I mean, there was a lot of, I'm not saying issues, but there was a lot of funny things in the background. Like when we threw dip on, what was his name? When Jesse threw dip spit in, oh God, what was his character's name? Who was the Marine with PTSD? Oh God, what was his name? John Burke. John Burke. Like I think we used real dip for that scene and we just put it like water and like shaped it up. And yeah, no, we put it in a mud jug. We just put a bunch of dip, or we might have put outlaw dip or something, and we just dumped the water. And we only had one take, I believe. There was only one take because once you dump him on him, he's covered in it and he soaked his shirt. And I think that was a one take thing where we just nailed it. Because me and Jesse, oh my God, I can't believe I forgot my own damn movie. Mm, I think it was the wood scene where me and Jesse see the guys who were doing, I think we thought it was a body, but it was like a deer, and they were doing some ceremonial thing, and we just freaked out and we ran back and we got to the trailer. That scene, oh, that was the hardest. If you guys don't know, if you guys haven't seen the Dip Run, you probably won't get it. But there was a scene where Jesse and I were hiding behind a tree, and we see these people doing the seance, and we see this big carcass that's like it's held up on a tree, and we thought it was a body. But after that, we run, and we were running in this woodsy part, and it was like, all right, guys, you guys got to just sprint from here to here and we're gonna film this way, and you guys just gotta run as fast as you can. And there was like weeds that were like high as like tall, dude. Like me, Jesse and I, we're not that tall. We're short people, okay? I'm 5'7", he's like 5'4", 5'5", and and it was pitch dark. This was probably like at 2 in the morning. It was cold as shit, I remember. And I think my back was effed up for some reason. Jesse had a messed up ankle. We were supposed to be just running blindly, and it wasn't like straight. There was holes. There was oh, but anyways, it took like we had to do like 3 or 4 takes on that, and there was I think the take because Jesse's a bigger guy, right? Jesse's a bigger guy. And there was one take where you just like I'm running and then you see Jesse just zoom by me, dude. It was so fucking hilarious. It was so freaking it's hilarious. I'm sorry guys, I'm going off topic here. But yes. Let me go back up to chat. If you guys have any questions, ask them below, dude. I'm planning on being here pretty late tonight. More than I've been on here for an hour already. I'm down to do this for another hour. As long as the chat's still going, I'll vibe with you guys. I'll vibe. But also, what other reviews you guys want me to do? Because I'm eventually going to revisit all these dips. So if you guys have any suggestions, throw them my way. Okay, so Parker was the last one, right? I watched the Dip Run movie the other night. It was good. Man, I can talk so much about the Dip Run, dude. Uh, we filmed it in several different locations. Several different locations. California and Southern California. Oakland area, and then Corona area, and yeah. We found a really like this abandoned house that this guy owned for the scene where Outlaw and Darcy go to this. They went out because the RV broke down, and they went. It's where they find the old guy, right? And the lights turn off, and Darcy goes sicko mode and just beats everyone up. That house was creepy as hell, dude. That house belonged to a guy who just owned like this little like miniature farm, and he had like big old potbelly pigs. He had like a bunch of just weird animals. But Jesse told me, and I wish I would have seen it, dude. I wish I would have gone into that house because I was in that house, but there was another main house where he actually lived. The scene where we filmed the interior, that old cabin looking thing, that was just on his property, but it was just old. That's where we shot it at. But next to that building was his house, and he went in there. And this guy loved animals, dude. He loved animals, and everything was stuffed in his house. Like we're not talking about like deer heads on the wall. We're talking about every dog he's ever owned, every cat he's ever owned, and they're all stuffed. And he goes, "Oh yeah, when they pass away, I just stuff them and put them here." I think that's weird. I'm sorry. I think that's weird. Dogs, cats, a little weird. Big game, I get it. It's your prize, it's your trophy. Let's see. Evil Dips of Church is really good. Also like Tom McDonald. I've never heard of Tom McDonald, man. I have Dirty South tattoos on my knuckles, Tennessee Romeo. How does that happen? You put DIRTY. Is that how you do it, right? SOWTH. Oh yeah, that'll fit. How does that work though? Like, how do you pose them? Like, because your thumbs, right? Your thumbs got to have those words. So that's cute. Um, Marcus Hubrid, hooked 329 to Cannon, Nevada. Hooked on what, Cougar? 329? Awesome. Yeah, dude, Nevada. Do you live in Vegas, bro? We're in Nevada. Reno? Is Reno Nevada? Yeah, Reno's Nevada. But I'm curious. I go to Vegas like when I lived in California, I went to Vegas. Well, growing up, when my dad loves Vegas, and I used to like we would go like 4 or 5 times a year, and that was just normal. But as I'm an adult, I went a lot. I went quite a few times with Darcy and Jesse too. Those are my favorite times going to Vegas though, was with Darcy and Jesse because we did things. Yeah, we did some things. Stained favorite NFL team, Chargers. There you lost two straight. I am, yeah, it's been heartbreaking. It's like for you sports guys, I think you would understand. But for me, like when the Chargers lose, I feel like I got dumped by an ex-girlfriend or something. Like it's sad. I shouldn't be attached to it like that, but it's like so heartbreaking, right? Because you follow this team and you're like, I'm big into stats and every week leading to the game, I look at the injury list and this and that. It's weird. It's not healthy. Being a Chargers fan is not good. It's not good for your mental health. But really quick, when you toss back some of the residue, it does taste pretty good. You do get some. Actually, I'm feeling kind of lightheaded. Not lightheaded, but I feel that might be the edible. I don't know. Feeling good. Adam Calhoun too. I've heard of that name. I heard of that name before. Branson Holmes. You look like you've lost 40 pounds since Dip Run movie. I have. I was pretty big in the Dip Run, dude. I was pretty big in the Dip Run. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned the last stream. I've been on keto for the last on November 1st, it'll be month number 6 on keto. Actually, I was talking about this on Twitch the other night. So yeah, I've been on the keto diet for 6 months and I've been training at the gym 5 days a week for the last 6 months. And I've had the time to train and time to focus on my diet because I'm not working, where anymore. I have this extra time and that's the first thing I do. But I was weighing in when man, I kind of want to talk about my mental health because this is all connected. And I've been wanting to talk about ayahuasca and psychedelics, my journey through all that. But it's hard to talk about. I don't know if I can do it live. I don't know if I can do it live. But I was at my best shape of my life after ayahuasca, and I did ayahuasca in Mexico. If you guys don't know what ayahuasca it's a psychedelic. It's a very powerful psychedelic. Um, and in order to do ayahuasca, you got to go on a special diet, right? For like, I think it's like 2 weeks before you do ayahuasca. Anyways, I mean, I've been training with Darcy forever, but guys, if you guys don't know this, if you want to lose weight, it's 90% diet. The gym gets you going, but it's 90% diet. But anyways, I went down to 151. At 5'7", 151 wasn't, whatever. But, I move over here and nobody ate healthy where I was working at. Nobody worked out besides me. And, with Darcy, we would train right after work. Right after work, we would train 4 days a week. And we would work till like 9 o'clock at night. And I'm not going to the gym at 10 o'clock at night to come back to go straight to sleep to, so my option was just to get up a little bit earlier and go to the gym. But my gym was slacking. I would go three days a week. But after everything went down, 2 weeks before I left, excuse me, I'm burping. Um, 2 weeks before I left, I started the keto diet. And Jesse told me to get on it because Jesse worked on it, and I wanted to try something new. I noticed that I gained weight, and I did. I went from 151 all the way up to like 180, and that's just from stress, not working out. My diet was shit, and I turned it around, man. I turned it around, and I'm weighing in at 154 right now, which is good. I want to get to 145. That's my goal, but yeah, I got I see 4 abs. My lower abs aren't showing, and my love handles are still there. So I got some ways to go. But I've been doing keto for 6 months. No cheat meals, no French fries, which I miss, no pizza, and it's so hard, especially during football season. But I'm gonna have to do a cheat day or a cheat meal. I'm afraid to do a cheat meal because I know I'm gonna feel like shit. I mean, you've been doing it for so long, but yeah. But thank you. Yeah, I mean, at the dip run, I was pretty freaking big, dude. I was big, yeah. I was never been like, I never been like fat. I was just chunky. I was just chunky. Evil Dips, I watched the dip run when it dropped. Was pretty funny. Thanks, Evil Dips. Yeah, I dropped a long time. How long? What was the dip run, dude? That was like 4 or 5 years ago. Jabronis, good to see you, CD1. Jabronis, this is your first time on this chat. I would have remembered your name. How you doing, Jabronis? Thank you for stopping by to live vibe number 4. Awesome to have you, brother. KY89, you think could be possible for Dip Run 2 movie in the future? I don't think so, man. Never say never, but it was so hard to do the crowdfunding for that. If I ever hit the lottery and made some extra money, or any of us, Jesse or something, like me and Jesse have talked about it, we would love to do the Dip Run movie, but just as actors, we were involved in everything. We were involved in, Darcy was involved in paying everyone at the end of every shoot day. It was just the catering, like we had to organize everything. Like it was pretty tough. But yeah, Jabronis, I still have my autograph controller covers I won from you years ago. Awesome, dude. Which ones? Which like the D-Tom one? Yeah, I used to do a lot of giveaways, man. And it's fun because I still get comments that say, "Hey man, I still have that mud jug that I won from your video." I used to give out some banging jugs, dude. I would give out one of a kind jugs. I would give out, maybe I should start giving out some stuff on live streams. I don't have much product here, but I do have some pretty cool stuff I can give away. Let me see. Wow, I am way off this chat. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna get to everyone. I promise. Um, Again, I'm gonna implement, guys. If you guys are here, like the video. Let's get up to 50. There's 28 of you guys on here. Not bad. Not bad for a Wednesday. Um, Nirvana. Oh yeah, way down. I gotta go down here. Next time I talk to Jeff, tell him he's disqualified. Dude, that's the first thing I'm gonna say next time I talk to Jeff. Jeff, you're disqualified. And then I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, I haven't talked to you in quite some time. How you doing, man? Your late K9's KY's late grandfather was from family of 11. Oh God, 11 kids. Later, Daryl. Even though you're probably already gone, you saying goodnight. Sorry, guys. Ashton B. Yeah, Rooster in a nutshell. Do you guys remember Rooster? Oh, Rooster, man. Rooster made an icy mint. It was good. It was good. I remember Rooster in college. I remember Rooster. I would buy it all the time. It was like $1 too. It was the same price as like the Grizzly. It was one of those brands. They made an icy mint. Google that. Rooster icy mint. And they had like was it a cool wintergreen? I think it was a cool wintergreen. Do you participate on Dipping Tobacco on Reddit? I used to when I used to work at Mudjug Cali. I used to. I used to respond a lot there, but I haven't checked since I've been in Florida actually. I'll check it out. That was a good subreddit, dude. Dipping Tobacco's good. I like that subreddit. It's been around forever too, man. Back years ago, more common not having middle names. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But yeah, Charger fan. You're a Steeler fan. Do we play you guys this year? I think we do play you guys this year. Oh, Stain, man. We're going. Yeah, your Steelers are doing. The Steelers are like the Chargers right now with their record. I think the Chargers are like 2-4. I think Steelers are around there. No, you guys might be 3-4. I don't know. Jabronis, good to see you, C1. All right, that's where I left off. Good to see you too, Jabronis. My local hospital, mostly had money donated by tobacco growers and was tobacco co before 1928, 1929, when it became a hospital. That's cool. Dude, tobacco companies, man, they have like so much money for marketing, dude. Because they can't like have like crazy posters or any signages up in like liquor stores anymore or gas stations. Ashton B, do you still drink the Elysian Space Dust, Chris? And is there any other beers you really like? Okay, Elysian Space Dust, I have two of them in my fridge and have been there before before my keto. So those beers have been there for a while. Beer has a lot of carbs. I stopped drinking basically. I mean, I wasn't, in my 18, when I was living in the college dorms, I was drinking like nightly. I would drink like a freaking fifth of, not Jack Daniels, Evan Williams. Is Evan Williams still around, guys? It kind of looks like the Jack bottle. It was like $8.99 for a fifth, and I would just drink that with Coke, man. The good old days. But beer has a lot of carbs. The last beer I had was on the 4th of July. I actually filmed a video on this channel, and I had a Michelob Ultra. It has like, I don't know, 4 grams of carbs or something like that. But Elysian Space Dust is my favorite beer. It's very hoppy. It's high percentage of alcohol. But if I would I mean, my favorite beer company is Stone Brew. Stone Brew. They're from my hometown. They're from San Diego. When I went to Cal State San Marcos, there was this tiny brewery right across the street from campus, and we would go and we would get these growlers. Right, you buy a growler, you go, you pay your $15, and you refill the growler, and you take it back to the dorm rooms, and you finish it up. And these growlers can fit like, I don't know, 5 to 6 beers. Kind of look like a spittoon, right? It's a growler, then a little knob, and they just put it under the tap, fill it up. They do it everywhere now in breweries. But this company is called Stone Brewery. Right now, their beer is available nationwide. And their IPA, their famous beer is called Arrogant Bastard. It has a gargoyle on the bottle. I'm sure some of you guys have heard of Arrogant Bastard and Stone Beer. But that's my favorite brewery. Sierra Nevada is really good too. I'm a big IPA guy, dude. I'm a big IPA. And Ashton, how do you know that I drink Elysian Space Dust? I didn't make a video on it, did I? How do you know? How do you know, bro? You stalking me, Ashton? Isaiah, yo, bro. How you doing, Isaiah? Looks like you got the old school Grizzly can as your profile pic. That's pretty cute. Parker Blacklock MX. Review Cope Mint. Okay. I'm just gonna add it to the list. I got Zen. I got Cope Mint. I don't like it. I don't like doing Copenhagen products, but hey, man, I'm taking suggestions. Michael Rossell. Hey, Chris. Nice seeing you. Glad you're back. Michael, how you doing, Michael? Thank you, man. Damn right I'm back. I'll be here every Wednesday at 9, dude. I still can't believe Jesse pissed himself in the dip run. Yeah, it wasn't real piss. Copenhagen snuff. I love it. I like the taste. I just hate snuff, man. It just gets so messy. That's why, like anyone that dips natty flavors or even dips snuff in general, whether it's Grizzly snuff, well, the companies make a snuff. Grizzly and that's all I know. Grizzly and Copenhagen. Does Longhorn? People make fine cuts, but yeah. Why is my headphones working? That's creepy. What's creepy? Evil dips. You guys got any plans for Halloween? Anybody on chat? Any Halloween plans? When does Halloween land on? Let me check. Halloween lands on a Tuesday. Oh, that would have been so sick if it would have landed on a Wednesday. It's on a Tuesday? That sucks. So basically this weekend is where all the parties are happening. All the Halloween parties are this weekend. I was pretty, there's no trick-or-treaters who come to my apartment. I was gonna hand out dip cans. Imagine. Handing out dip cans. No, I would never do that. That's the waste. I love my dog and I can't, but not enough to have him stuffed like that. Yeah, dude, his whole house was stuffed cats and dogs, man. If dip prices get to $8 or $10 here, ask one of my cousins to let me grow about 100,000 plants, and that way got my personal. Dude, I think it's a lot harder to grow tobacco, bro. Like you gotta let that grow, and then what do? They smoke tobacco, right? They put it in like a barn. They put it in a barn and they steam it out, and yeah. I would love, I would love to just like go to hit up Grizzly and be like, hey man, could you? I'm gonna hit up Grizzly. Let me write a note. How awesome! Like, do you think they'll allow me to like tour their facility? Like, would you guys want to watch a video like that? Tour like their operation? Oh, I wonder if they'll let me film anything. Huh. I'll hit up anyone. I'll hit up Stokers, man. I would like to do more outdoor type stuff, more hands-on, more documented work. If you like Revolution, you'll love Tribal Seeds. You know what, man? I was listening to like Revolution radio, and I'm pretty sure I've heard some of Tribal Seeds songs. But yes, I'm gonna. Did I write that down? Bison, birthday cake? Question mark. Coat mint. Hit up Grizzly. I'm gonna write Tribal Seeds on here. If I don't write it down, I'm gonna forget it, dude. My ADHD stuff is pretty bad. Oh, got you. Can you explain what you saw and felt? Saw or felt what? I'm sorry, dude. I'm getting to your guys' comments pretty late here. Not late, but you know, I'm talking, then you guys are commenting, so I'm scrolling down. But can you describe what you saw / felt? Zach. Felt what? Okay. Chris, ever try Kratom? It's a great combo. Never. Kratom. Oh, what I saw and felt. You're talking about ayahuasca. Oh, I made a whole video on it, dude. Dude, so I'll talk about my ayahuasca experience. I flew into Cancun, and this retreat center is in the middle of the jungle, dude. And it was 7 days, and you do 2 ceremonies. You get there on a Monday. I got there on like Sunday night, but you get there on a Monday. The first thing you do is they call it a temescal. A temescal it's like a hot sauna, dude, but hotter than hot. And you get into this, there's like 17 people. There's 17 people participating, and there's a shaman that goes and does this whole ceremony, blows through a hole, puts some smoke on your asses, and you climb in this tiny hole, and you're on all fours, right? And everyone's in their bathing suits, because what you do, you just sweat your ass off, right? This is like a spiritual detoxing or whatever. And there's hot rocks in the middle of this dark area, and you just sit down, and it's completely dark, just the embers are showing, and they throw water on these hot rocks and it steams up. Now, you lay on your back because the air is cooler, right? So everyone's basically laying on their back. They're all flared out, the fire pit's here, everyone's laying on their back. And they go through this ritual, and everything's in Spanish too. They'll say it in Spanish, and I understand Spanish pretty well. I can't really speak it. I mean, I can get around, but anyways, So the first day is the Temescal. It's like an hour long. And you're just sweating, dude. I remember laying there, and the bottom is like concrete. And as you go on, you start noticing like, whoa, there's like water. There's water. Like, what's this water? Like, we're laying in water. It's everyone's fucking sweat, dude. Everyone's sweat. You're literally in a puddle, laying back, and Jesse is sitting right next to me. He's like, that's my sweat. I'm like, dude, that's your booty sweat, man. It was so disgusting. But anyways, the first day you do the Temescal. And then, you do some integration, right? Again, I'm going to probably make a full-on video describing this, but I'm going to give you guys basically the whole cliff notes. The first thing you do, you sit in a circle. They're like, hey, why are you here to do ayahuasca? People do ayahuasca for healing, for trauma. People have been touched when they're kids. People have lost family members. And what psychedelics do, they they bring out the things that you've dug in deep, your past traumas, and when you do something like that, everything comes up. It comes up to life, and it puts it right in your face, and it makes you deal with it. You know what I mean? And when it got to me, when I was doing the like, why are you here? I'm like, hey, I don't have any past trauma. I had a pretty, I was grateful to have a pretty decent childhood. This was me talking to everyone, like why I was there. I wanted to do this, get uncomfortable, and I've never done psychedelics before. And, Darcy was there before, Jesse's done it before. And I'm like, yeah, everything's good. And boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong. That whole experience was amazing. It was magical. Like, your eyes are open and you see all these patterns. Your eyes are closed and you're in a different world. You know what I mean? It's so hard to explain, but everyone has different experiences. Most of the time people are screaming and crying in terror. For me, it was just so blissful. It was magical. It was magical. So Tuesday there's the ayahuasca ceremony, and then Thursday there's ayahuasca ceremony. And you also do this thing called Cambo. Cambo is a guy goes in your arm and he pokes like 6 holes, burns it like an incense stick. He burns 6 holes. And then he gets this special frog venom with a little pallet. And he pours it on top of the open womb. And this is what you do before you do ayahuasca. And what it does, it induces vomiting. And people have crazy experiences with this frog venom. And people are just puking. Everyone gets a bucket and you puke. You puke up because you get red hot. They call this the vaccine of the Amazon. The vaccine, basically, F your freaking jabs. You freaking get this shit done. It'll clear you, it'll detox you, but I remember just feeling like freaking hell. I was the only one out of that group who did not puke. I was the only one. Me and Jeff were just like, have you puked yet? Nope, nope. But everyone just hurling in their buckets. Jesse's hurling. Me and Jeff were just like, yeah, we got this, we got this. And then Jeff just reacts, and what comes out, like people say, like, their bile comes out, and people witness it, like they felt like the energy, the darkness, the hatred. It's very like they feel like they've puked it all out. You know what I mean? They say it's either you puke it out or you shit it out. I shat mine out. I didn't puke it out. But yeah, but ayahuasca was, tremendous experience. And that what got me into those right there. So that's, after doing ayahuasca, I was on cloud 9. But when I did ayahuasca, Mud Jug was done. Mud Jug was moving. I was so good. My mental health was so good. I was in the best shape of my life, feeling great. I got back from ayahuasca. I'm like, I'm changing my life. Everything's going to be good. And then I moved here and everything just went to fucking shit. It went to shit. Bad. Like, I'm not even telling you guys like how bad it really was. But my mental health, everything, even to this day, I'm still integrating. I'm still, doing the work, you know, but I've had some crazy experiences with that over there. And I went to full on psychosis, like straight jacket, like holy shit, I'm trapped in this forever loop. When you don't know your name, you don't know where you're at, you have experiences like that. And through all these journeys, we're going to call them journeys instead of sessions or whatever. After all this, I got, it was traumatizing, dude. Like, no joke. Like, I've spoken to Darcy deeply about this, and I'm like, hey, man, like, how come my ayahuasca experience was so blissful, so enjoyable, so magical? And not saying the journeys I've had with have been bad. They've mostly been good. But the last 6 sessions, 5 of them were nightmares. They were nightmares. They were like, I'm trapped. I don't know who I am. Oh my God. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And I wouldn't recommend psychedelics to anyone. They're very strong. You don't know what's going to happen. People talk about, oh, how many grams did you do? No, because my most craziest experiences were on low dosages. Not low, but just not my biggest ones. And you're in a spot, dude, and you're hating it. You're trying to get out. You're in a time loop. Your thoughts are repeating. The what is trying to show you something, and you're just like, no, 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 no. And that's the thing, when you fight a psychedelic, when you do not let go, then it gets really bad. Really bad. And it went to some dark places where I'm like, all right, I need to end this now. What do I need to do? And that scared the shit out of me. Luckily, I was able to gather my thoughts. I didn't have a trip sitter. You should always have a trip sitter. But it went dark. It went dark. And being the person that I am, I should have, after that first bad experience, I should have integrated. I should have integrated. What I mean by integration is you need a long period to reflect. Why did you get those visions? What was the what trying to show you? And throughout all these sessions, stuff started coming out. stuff started to things that I suppressed for so long, my childhood. It started coming out. I remember, for example, like my childhood, my mom getting a divorce when I was young, right? And my stepdad and my mom had, 4 kids by the age of like 22, 20, 23, and my mom didn't really have a childhood, by 19, you have 3 kids, and, and so she partied a lot when I was a kid. And, when you get a stepdad and a mom, and there's always random people over at your place, and they're just getting hammered and drunk, bad stuff happened. But, I started remembering, like, dude, like, I had a really bad stutter when I was a kid, and I had a really bad learning disability. For me, math and reading comprehension was the worst. I was in 3rd grade for 3 fucking years. Let's just put it that way. As embarrassing as that sounds. 3rd grade for 3 years. I remember, getting special tutors, getting special treatment. I failed the 3rd grade the first time, and my twin brother, we were in the same class since we were kids, and seeing my twin brother advance to the next year and me getting held back, that played a big role in what, I am today. And things like that, started coming up during these sessions. So what happens when you go through their journey like that, picture your brain as like a snow globe, right? You shake it up, and it's just, everything's floating. Everything was cemented down below. I hid everything. Oh yeah, my childhood was great. Oh yeah, this is why I am this way. And that's the thing too, like, why do you have anxiety for this thing? Why don't you trust this person like this? Why can't you open up your heart? Everyone that knows who's been following me since vid number 1 15 years ago knows how extremely private I am. I never talk anything personal. I don't talk, that's always been like a thing for me. I always held things inside. I've been through one traumatic relationship that just killed me, killed my whole confidence, killed everything. So all these things, when you're going through this whole process, is coming up, shit that you just don't fucking realize. And you're just trying to like pick up your brains, pick up the snow globe that's just floating around your brains and try to piece things together, trying to slowly bring the brain back. Because I felt broken, dude. My mind, like, is still fucking broken. Like, I'll still go through waves and I'm still dealing with this stuff. But it's been a while since I've done a journey. But I have been like, microdosing. That's been helping me a lot. But I want to go in again because, and that's the thing, without integration, when you have a bad trip, you're like, I got it under control. I got it. Let's rush and do another one, and let's do a big one. And I can handle it. I'm not going to let my brain, I'm not going to let that affect me. So that, being as stubborn as I am, is like, bring it, and then something happens. And I remember when you have these episodes in a journey, you feel like you're freaking stuck for like, you feel like it's been 3 hours. And I remember this clearly. It was like 5:21. And I'm going through it, and I'm going through it. And I know this is gonna be heavy until about 2, 3 in the morning. And you freaking, you go through this crazy time loop. You're repeating thoughts. You don't know where you are. You're trying to breathe. I remember stripping off my clothes, pacing back and forth. It was getting hot. It was getting cold. It was getting hot. And you close your eyes and you're just in a different realm. You got shit just going, and then you open your eyes and all my lights here, there's tentacles coming at me. Things are just, it's too much stimulation, way too much stimulation. And you just start to panic and you close your eyes and you try to play a song in your headphones and things are going crazy. And you look at your watch and thinking it's been 3 hours, like I'm almost out of it. And it's been 2 fucking minutes. And then you go, holy shit, I got 5 more hours of this. And and that 3 hours felt like 2 minutes. And then you just, you lose it. They say people should not be doing any psychedelics if you're on any SSRIs. I've never taken any SSRIs. I don't believe, I don't take any pills. Everything I do is natural, comes from the earth, comes from God. And believe it or not, guys, I actually found God recently again. I was born Catholic, raised and went to Catholic school, and went to church all the time. And then once I left that Catholic school, after I moved out, I never went to church. I don't know why. I just, being a science nerd that I am. But just recently, like a month ago, I was going through it, feeling alone. I have no family here. I got Jesse, but Jesse's doing his own thing and he's going through his own process. And like, I believe in the universe, but I felt alone. No one had my back. Nobody has my back. No one's going to save you, basically. And when I was at a low point a few weeks ago, I started praying. And I felt comfort again. I spoke to God. I asked for his guidance, and it's weird, man. I was talking about this to my brother yesterday. I told him, hey, man, I found God again, dude. Not that I didn't believe in him. I just didn't follow anything, And yeah, it was nice. So, believe in his plan, believe that everything that I'm going through right now is for a purpose, and that's how it's supposed to be. And it brought me a lot of peace. It brings me peace. But yeah, these trips, these journeys that I've gone and that's just my personal stuff. And then everything happens with down here, right? I leave and I have no income. What am I supposed to do? I can't afford to move back to Cali. I've been spending all my money here trying to pay this freaking rent off. And it's like, I'm talking to family. I'm just like, dude, you know, me and Jesse are going to start a business, and it's cheaper for us to stay where we're at and grind it out. And during that process, it's like, okay, shit. You got the Biden economy happening right now. World War III is about to start, and we're just like, oh my God, what's going to go on? But it's given me more time to focus on what I really want to do, which is this. This is something I've been doing for over a decade. I love creating content. I love editing. And I would like to do this full time. But being a tobacco reviewer, it's very frowned upon. Your content will never get pushed. You just got to find ways to monetize your content. So it's going through those journeys and then dealing with this and then dealing with everything. You know, you spend 12 years in one company and you got nothing to fucking show for it. You know, I got nothing to show for it. That's been the hardest fucking thing. That's been what's, you know, grinding, you know. So you're processing all that shit. You're going through this, you're going through that. So, and you know, it's getting better. It's getting better. I've been, ever since, you know, the last 6 months doing this keto and just working out every day has done wonders. And, you know, when people are stressed and people are feeling, you want comfort food, you want a pizza, you know, you want something good. But I decided to fucking train your ass off, work hard, you know, eat your boring ass freaking food that I've been eating every day for the last 6 months, and embrace the grind, embrace the suck, be uncomfortable, and also like be happy, be grateful for what you have. And every day, you know, my apartment's freaking, I redecorated the living room, and I might show you guys in another video, but every day, every night, before I turn off all my lights, before I go to my bedroom, and I'm just, thank you, universe, thank you, God, thank you for having me, you know, I have my own place, I'm grateful for that, thank you for giving me that, and just showing gratitude, and telling God that you're open to receiving more gifts, basically. So it's changing your mindset, you know, this mental health thing. I mean, everything that I'm going through, everyone else is going through. Everyone, every single one of you guys watching this right now has got something, whether it's a death, whether you lost your job, whether, you know, times are tough right now. Times are fucking tough, and everyone has trauma. If I would have gone back to that first ceremony when I did ayahuasca, and now if I could go in third person and see myself say, oh, I got no trauma, oh, I'm just good, I would punch the living shit out of myself. Because doing these journeys when everything's coming up from my childhood and everything is just coming to light, it's like, dude, you are fucked up. You are messed up, bro. Again, we all have it. We're all, you know, we all have something, man. And that's I freaking love doing these vibes, these live videos, and I love the Twitch thing, and I just want to be positive and just vibe out and be cool with everyone. You know, this is my 4th live and no one's talking crap, no one's being mean, you know. We're all a bunch of dudes and girls, and I think everyone needs someone to talk to, everyone needs a friend. And talking about things, you know, it helps me out, you know, believe it or not, just doing this live and talking to you guys about it, even though I haven't looked at chat right now, which I will, but it helps me a lot, man. It helps me a lot to just get it out there, get it to the universe. But if anyone that's going through, you know, what I'm going through is not bigger than what you're going through. This is just my journey, this is my battle. And I'm doing something about it. I'm training, I'm getting healthy, I'm reading, I'm listening to audiobooks, listening to Jordan Peterson. I'm praying now. This is the stuff you have to do, especially now, especially what's going on out there, man. Come on, it's ridiculous. But yeah, I'm just going through it, guys. I'm just going through it, and I'm just grateful, man. I'm grateful I have, what are we at, 28 people watching, so. Yeah, it is what it is, man. I did not meant to go on that sidetrack. Not taking that, you know what. I need a dip. But the flavor gets better as you dip it. I ain't gonna lie. I got 3 of these in, and it's not bad, dude. I should hit these guys up. It's not bad. It smells horrible, but ain't bad. All right, I'm going to chat. If you guys have any questions regarding what I just talked about, ask away. I'll answer them all. I need a pack. I got 43 likes, so I can't be dipping this yet. Need 7 more people to like the video. But I hope you guys can relate, man. And if you're going through shit, man, just stick with it. You're gonna have to change. It's not just gonna disappear. You know, if you're addicted to alcohol or if something's bad, just, you know. And also be a good person, dude. That's something that I've been really trying to hit home, is when you walk past someone, smile at them, you know. When you go grocery shopping, put your damn cart back in the stall. Put it back in the stall. Be a good person. Don't litter. Like, just be a good person. Do it when no one's looking. All right. No, I haven't done Kratom Stained, by the way. All right, let me go back. Where did I leave off? You should do some more gaming videos if you have time. I know you're a busy dude. It would be lit. Yeah, I mean, I'm on live, Jeffrey. I'm on live 4 days out of the week on Twitch. You can watch me there, brother. But yes, as soon as I can get to Darcy to freaking hop on some gameplay. When Darcy hops on or when someone else hops in, that's when I actually record that session and I'll upload it to my YouTube channel. Brandon Comer, missed the game. I miss them too, man. But as you get older, it's so hard to get adults together at one time to do something because we're all just very busy. Jesse right now has his girlfriend visiting. So I really want to get Jesse on here. Still have my signed mud jugs from you guys. Awesome. Do you miss California at all? Thanks for the content over the years. Brandon, you're very much appreciated. I appreciate that you like my stuff, and you're welcome for creating that content. I like creating content, dude. It's just, I like being entertaining. That's just it. I mean, I'm an artsy dude, man. I'm a conservative. I'm a nerd. I wear glasses, and I've been dipping like a motherfucker. I'm a dipper. I'm like a weird blend. I don't try to be anyone I'm not, you know. I'm just myself. And that, you know, when Darcy told me to start making dip videos, that was like my first thing. Because when I was watching Outlaw, Cajun Tiger, and Darcy, everyone was a redneck. I'm like, bro, I'm just like this little city boy guy, man. Like, but the city boy that was the first one to edit an actual video, an actual dip video. But that was always like my concern. They're not gonna like me, dude. I'm just some freaking San Diegan surfer dude, skater dude. But everyone, we're all different. We're all different people. I'm pretty sure all of you guys don't dip freaking, or I'm sure all of you guys don't listen to country. Everyone has different little rap, country, even though you probably live in Kentucky or you're Big Dipper. We all have our own taste. Bro, for me, dude, I'm a nerd. I have a massive vinyl collection. I love vinyl. And half of those are soundtracks. They're soundtracks, dude. They're not even like music albums. There's a documentary called American Leaf Tobacco. Last Harvest explained about tobacco quotes and tobacco bio and how tobacco bio changed tobacco farming. Ooh, KY, thank you. I'm gonna write that documentary down. See if I can give it a gander. American Leaf. I'm a Colts fan. Hey, I think we play you guys this year. Do we? No. Oh, didn't your Colts just lose a tough game versus Seattle? Ashton B. Evan Williams. Oh man, we're back. I talked about Evan Williams like an hour ago. Sorry guys, I'm not that far out, I don't think. But Ashton, I'm glad it's your go-to whiskey, bro. That was my go-to thing because it was cheap. Deliver beer here in Colorado. Big fan of Firestone Walker in Sierra Nevada. Dude, Firestone's awesome. Nice, you're a delivery man. Dude, I used to know some beer, Anheuser. delivery people, and they get hooked up with mini fridges, posted signage. I got hooked up with some cool shit, some neon lights. I'm pretty sure you get hooked up too, man. Ashton B, the video you made a while ago, you said Grizzly Dark, Wintergreen, and Space Dust was your favorite combo. I'm an OG viewer, bro. Awesome, dude. Awesome. All right, so that's how you found out that I was a Space Dust fan. I didn't know I mentioned it. Dude. House Skull or Timberwolf or Kayak or Longhorn Peach for Halloween. That would be cool. That'd be cool if I can find, you know what? I might find, that's a good idea. I might do like a, Halloween's on a Tuesday, so I upload on Mondays. So maybe I go out and buy some peach. But unfortunately, it'll probably be Skull Peach. But I don't care. It's a Halloween dip. I can make some combo thing. Kodiak and Cougar make snuff. Okay, cool. I'll look for some snuff. I'm not proud of it. Jeffrey Sims. Jeffrey, is this your first time you joined the stream, dude? I don't remember your name, but if I forgot it, I'm sorry. If it is your first time, welcome to the stream. If it's your second, third time, welcome to the stream as well. Cali sucks, dude. I got to get Wintergreen and AZ now. Yeah, that's why I'm never moving back. My twin brother lives in Washington, and my mother moved to Washington last year. So if I'm ever going to leave the state, if I want to be close to family, it'll be Washington. If not, I would love to move to like Indiana, Georgia, Tennessee. Harrison Hagen, what's up, Harrison? Edward Scissorhands. You stating like you like that movie, dude? I love Edward Scissorhands, bro. Dark Hills is back. Hey, what's up, dude? You're a little late to the party. Just a little bit, bro. Just a little bit. Well, you probably sent this message like 30 minutes ago. But yeah. Brandon Comer. In the process of moving, I hate moving. Moving sucks, dude. Moving sucks. Especially now, you know, with inflation and renting a U-Haul. No, no bueno. No bueno. Ah, so you do skull mounts for hunters. It's called European mounts. Okay, that's cool, man. That is cool. Not all tobacco is fire cured. I did not know that. I thought all tobacco is fire cured. How else are you going to cure it? Holy shit, dude. There's so many comments, guys. I am so sorry. I don't even know where to start. You're not the person I knew back then. Evil Dips. I stay in North Carolina, and we lived up here in the street from a warehouse store to Tobacco RJ Reynolds. I used to love the smell of walking by. Awesome, dude. Stained, yes. I would love to see a tour of the production of making Grizzly. I would love to see that, dude. Imagine that. We should watch the dip run soon. Do you think I can do that on live? I probably can. I need to try to stream a gaming session on here again. It sucked, dude. If you guys were here for my first, not the first live vibe, but the first game scene, it was skipping, and it took me like 3 times to figure it out, how to go down to like 720p on my Elgato software. But I did link an Ethernet cable straight to my laptop, and I want to see if that works. Maybe Friday I can try to do a live gaming session. You should try to see if you can add the live comments to your stream so people can read it. Ooh, that's right. Yeah, I do need to. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Like, they're popping up on like my phone screen here, but they're not popping up on here. I need to figure out a way to do that. Chris, what about doing it if you have an anxiety? I don't have an anxiety disorder. I just had anxiety, you know? Hey, been gone for a while. What did I miss? Kodiak Fiend. What's up, Kodiak? You're back on here. DMT is very similar to ayahuasca. Well, there's DMT in ayahuasca. Not only that, guys, our own brain produces DMT. It's also referred to as mama huasca. Yeah, it's a mother. It's a feminine thing. And ayahuasca is basically a chacruna. They call it chacruna. It's a leaf mixed with a root found in the Amazon jungle. And you blow that sucker, and there you go. You're tripping balls. It's a female entity. Yeah. I mean, when a lot of the people that I did it with, they had people talking to them. They had full-on conversations with their guides. Dude, the screaming was so, and the thing is, like, it's like, I'm like, why are they going crazy? What's going on? Because I've never had a bad trip. And now, after doing all these journeys here, or wherever, now I understand what they were going through. Because I went through that shit multiple times. Oh, and then one of the times I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. It's too much. The last one was too much. And I did it, and the first hint that I felt something, one small thing move, I lost it. I completely lost it. The come up was just forceful. But, and then I'm asking myself questions like, because the video I wanted to do is I was going to title it or I might still title it, because I think a lot of people, I don't know, a lot of people is going through shit, and I'm not the only one. And I think it'll benefit a lot of people, me being honest and me just opening up. I got nothing to hide now. When you go through these journeys and do these things, your ego goes out the door. It just does. You don't care what people think about you anymore, But I like the version that I'm becoming. That's the best thing about doing the work, is I see myself slowly improving, and I'm happy and I'm proud of myself. 6 months on keto is difficult. To do that, not only that, to train 5 days a week is difficult, because there's days, like most days, you just don't want to go, but you just do it anyways. Reading, praying, dude, like, I feel so much better, dude. Even though there's a lot of aspects of my life that are, bad right now, it's like I'm still got to show God and the universe gratitude and trust the plan. I'm an overthinker. A lot of us are overthinkers. Oh, what you thinking about me? Oh, like you're worried about things that are going to happen a month, 2 months from now, and you're just like, you're trying to figure it out, and it's just, your brain just doesn't stop, dude. A lot of people feel that way, and I do think social media is to blame for a lot of that, but a lot of it's just people not knowing how to deal with emotion, with their emotions, and not being able to, as men we're not allowed to look weak. You know what I mean? When right now men need other men to lean on. You need someone to talk to. You can't keep it in. I'm one of those people that just always kept it in. I can have the shittiest day and still have a smile and be cool. But inside I was, hurting. You know what I mean? Like, we all go through shit like this, man. I know it is, because I was someone that thought I was, I'm good. No, we're not good. And then it's like I'm telling my story to a close friend, and then, he tells me his story, and everything, like, he opens up, and everything's going on in his life. And it's like, yeah, dude, we all just, as men, we just keep it inside. It's not good, man. It's not good. We're all going through shit, man. We all go through shit. No matter how rich or how poor you are, we all have trauma. The dip community needs to be a freaking support group, period. First and foremost. And then we should share our knowledge, try different things. But at the end of the day, no matter if you're black, white, fat, skinny, whatever, left, right, it don't matter, dude. We're human. Let's be kind to one another. Sending love from South Dakota, brother. Thank you, Dark Hills. Sending love from you from Florida. My uncle is permanently fried from psychedelics, man. He talked to people throughout TV. The only reason I will not touch them. Yeah, don't touch them. If psychosis runs in, I don't have any psychosis running in my family. It's just, it put me in there. I thought I was going to end up in a straitjacket. Honestly, multiple times. I thought my brain was fried. I thought I was broken forever. I thought everything, that's what they call an ego death. When you have nothing, like, you lose yourself. You're reborn. And this is what I'm going through. I'm going through like a rebirth, like a freaking, yeah, man. I'm going through some crazy shit right now, and I'm determined, I'm positive, and I'm ready to fucking charge, man. I'm ready to charge. I'm bipolar, so psychedelics are not, oh, absolutely, VCR. Hey, VCR 12, first time on the stream, welcome. I would have remembered your channel name because I love VCRs. I grew up recording WWF and recording videos, Monday Night Raw on VHS tapes and pay-per-views, and I would title my VHS tapes, SummerSlam 94. And I have a whole collection back when I used to watch wrestling, of course. And I don't watch it now. Prodium. How are you doing, Prodium? Honestly, Chris, it's all about the state of mind. And if you have anything slightly stressful in life without letting it go, like you said, it takes control easily. Also, the people around you change a lot. Absolutely. Absolutely. You gotta let go, dude. You gotta let go. You just, our egos, we get, you guys, and please understand this. I'm not a psychiatrist. I don't know shit from shit. I'm a 41-year-old dude, a good guy, always been nice. I've never been an aggressive person. I've never been divisive. I've always kept the freaking peace. Yeah, it's, just be good, people. Be good. Dude, guys, there's a lot of shit on here. I love Grizzly, and you know what's kicking in, right? Let's just say I am very low. The opposite of low. Between regular and dark. Okay, I love Grizzly. Ghost Boy Logan. What's up, Ghost Boy? I love Grizzly, regular, wintergreen. But I've been going back and forth between regular and dark wintergreen. Love your videos, Chris. Yeah, I know. I know that feeling. I've been going back and forth depending on what was available at the time, but I stopped with the dark. And dude, Darcy sent me some dark wintergreen. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this. This is good. This is good. But dude, both of them. I wish I can dip that full time now. Michael Russell, I took just a stem of some, and trip for hours, and don't know how people could take 3 or 4 grams. Try 5, dude. 5, 6. Woo. But yeah, I understand. Yeah. Yep. 20 plus years, and he goes in and out of psychosis. Nothing has ever worked. Yeah, Zach. And people are just predispositioned or predisposed, I think. That's the thing, That comes across my mind. Hey, you don't never want to experience that ever again? Don't do it. We'll never experience it again. But not me. I like a challenge. I like to meet that moment where I think I'm going to lose it again and just be like, breathe. You been breathing? You know what to do. Just shut off the mind and just flow. Let it go. Let go. Wherever it sends you, whatever visions you get, just let go. Yeah. I wear my Apple Watch when I do it, and my heart rate's like at 150, dude, laying down. T-Jar, I prefer Grizzly Wintergreen over Husky Wintergreen. I think most people think that, dude. But yeah, I agree. Husky isn't, something to brag about. Zach, that's sad. Psychedelics should be used with proper education or research. Absolutely, VCR. Absolutely. Absolutely. I would never recommend it to anyone. In my good conscience, knowing what I've been through. But I'm telling you guys, for me, when I'm in the zone and nothing goes bad, these journeys are the most, this is why I keep going back. It's fucking beautiful, dude. It's like you're having sex with like 10,000 girls and they're all Scarlett Johanssons. You know what I mean? Like, it's the most euphoric thing when you're listening to your Revolution on your headphones and you got deep bass going. You listen to Depeche Mode and Pink Floyd and A Day to Remember, and you're just jamming out to your favorite songs and all your senses are heightened. The contrast is super high. Your hearing is orgasmic. You touch your shoulder, you touch your chest, and it feels like heaven. Like, it's that blissful moments. And now I have journeys that are 8 hours long and everything's coming to me. You know, how am I gonna fix this? How am I, like, things come up, good, bad memories. And it puts them in front of you. And it's like, hey, remember this? And then you start thinking, why do I act this way? And then you dive deep. You know, every time I do it very ceremonial. I don't do it to party, okay? I do this to get deep in here and rewire the things. It's to make me better. Yeah, it's a huge benefit that you're seeing freaking, I don't see fractals, I see freaking organic tentacles and beautiful colors and gold and like underwater type vibrant colors, and it's slow motion and it's beautiful. And it's, oh man, I miss it. I might have to do a journey soon. No. I'm just ready for the world's largest outdoor cocktail party this Saturday. Oh, is this back when I asked what do you guys do at freaking Halloween? Outdoor cocktail party. Hell yeah, dude. Where's my freaking invite, bro? Zach, and life's rough, man. Just gotta understand and forgive. Somehow, someday, things make sense. Of course. Harrison Hagen, bro, Catholicism is awesome. I'm a recent convert. All right, buddy. Jordan Peterson really guided me to the church. You know what, dude? I'm on chapter 3 right now of 12 rules to live by, or 12 rules to succeed, or something like that. Yeah, I started that audiobook, actually. It's an audiobook. I feel like science helps us understand God's creation. Very good way of putting it. Joey Chitwood, I got you, bro. Faith and science go to theory together. Love to hear that from you, Chris. Jesus loves even you. You sin every day. He lived the perfect life and died for it. We don't have to. I'm not a sinner, bro. I'm a good boy. I don't even speed, bro. I follow pagan practices, but not this new age Wicca stuff. Right on. Thanks for sharing, Chris. Praying for you. Thank you, Harrison Hagen. Thank you, brother. Stain, just remember you're not alone. And it's so crazy that we don't realize that. Yeah. Very true. Very true. Like I've only have a set core of family members that I open up to. And it's usually just the brothers. My twin brother, my younger brother, who's only a year younger than I am. And I open up to my mom. I don't really open up to my dad. My dad's more, he doesn't show much emotion. You know, it's always just like, hey, how's school, work, just stuff like that. You know, he's blue collared. He's an engineer. I love my dad though. I love my dad. He's just, I can't share this type of stuff to him. Definitely not, yeah. Willpower is something we should all work to have. Yeah, absolutely. I deal with it every day, bro. You know, when your best friend's Jesse and this dude's always eating something good, man. I come over to his house, he's baking a fucking cake. And the willpower for me to be like, no, I can't, I'm good. That's a lot of willpower, bro. Because Jesse can cook. Jesse can freaking, he's the best. He ain't like my mom, but or my grandmother. I'm sorry, my mom wasn't the best. She cooked some good stuff, but my grandmother, my Mexican grandmother, I love her to death. If I was in death row, it would probably be a dish that my grandmother makes. But shit, what was I going with this? God, I'm so low right now. Yeah, willpower. Yeah. Yeah, so it's hard to be Jesse's friend during this whole keto thing. But my willpower and my determination, for me, it's like, dude, and that's the thing about these journeys, guys, that I want to really stress out. Like, I don't know, I'm hopping around with my ADHD and being low and all, but shit, where was I going to go with this? The journeys, we're talking about journeys. Oh, yeah, like, I kind of feel like working out, getting yourself off of bed, doing keto, sticking with a diet, and having a plan. Like, I feel like all this stuff that I'm doing right now that's difficult to do for most people and difficult for me to do, but in the same time, it's like, bro, this is nothing compared to what your brain and your trips were. This is nothing. All that stuff that I went through, I wouldn't wish that upon the freaking devil, dude. I wouldn't want anyone to go through what I went through. That was freaking hell. That was like, you're done, you're dead, your ego's done, there's no existence, nothing ever, like, nothing. So sticking to this diet, sticking to this and that, and like all this stuff seems like a cakewalk compared to what the crap I went through there. So then it leads me, there came a time, I don't know if I covered this, but the ayahuasca stuff, doing all this work, it's like, did the psychedelics do the opposite effect? Did they make you worse than what you were before? Because again, remember, in the first ayahuasca experience, oh, my life's good. My life's fine, right? I didn't think I had any trauma. But then you start looking at things like, oh, why you don't want to go do certain things, or why you don't like big crowds. And a lot of it, I'm like, I'm old, man. Fuck that shit. Like, I just want to vibe, dude. Like, I'm not a partier anymore. But you start noticing that the things that you do or don't do is because there's a reason behind it. And getting to that reasoning, was it because of this experience you had when you were 15? Was it because of this gym fight? Was it because it's crazy, dude? It's crazy. But what I'm doing is like, I am a mad scientist right now. And I am literally diving in deep into my subconscious and deep in my mind and trying to understand myself. That's what it is understanding yourself and seeing what the F you're made of. You know what I mean? I can easily just be depressed and just get off of keto and just eat whatever it's cheaper to eat. Ramen's cheaper than ground beef and eggs right now, you know what I mean? Like, and just cheat and get that simple, endorphins to eat a donut. But I'm like, fuck that, no. Because it all starts with making your bed in the morning, It's doing one goal. So now, right before I go to sleep every night, what I do is I write a list of things to do that I have to do the next day, and I tackle them. I don't sit down, I don't play a video game, I don't do anything unless that checklist is done, So just organizing my life and dealing with being an independent person now, Like trying to get my identity now. It's like this rebirth. That's why it's like I'm uploading more. I want to involve the community. I want to help people. Even though I don't have the answers to shit, this is just my personal experience, but I believe I have some knowledge and there's some things that I'm learning throughout my process that might help someone else. Church I was going to is closed down. The pastor moved to Texas to be with family and he couldn't find someone to replace him. So they had to close it down until they find a new pastor. That's horrible. Especially now, people need to be going to church now, man. More than ever. And that's the thing, like, I don't feel like I have to go to church. Like, I just know, follow the 10 Commandments, bro. Be good to people. Be nice. Spread positivity, spread love, and I can pray to God whenever I want. And throughout the mornings, on my way to the gym, thank you, God. It's a lovely day out. I'm grateful to have the opportunity to afford a gym pass just to go to the gym. Thank you for my health to be able to push this much weight, and you know, that's the stuff that I'm doing. My relationship with God's pretty crazy, and just to talk about it is weird because I've never spoken about religion at all. Even though it's not really, we're on live, right? It's not an official video, but it's dip by number 4, baby. But yeah. Harrison. Dude, I've been through a lot this past year. Strange panic attacks, anxiety issues, waking up at 3 a.m. We all have battles. We all need each other. Exactly, dude. We all need each other, dude. We all need each other, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. But, I mean, out there in the Middle East and stuff, and, you know, our government being not for the people, you got to just focus on what you can control, and that's just how you react to things. And you just, honestly, dude, family's love. All you need is family. And reach out to someone you haven't spoken to in a while and just talk to them. Catch them up. Everyone needs to be checked in on, man. I think that's very important. And to be honest with you, I've been closer to my family ever since I moved out here than I ever was living in Cali. Because in Cali, it was like, oh, if I wanted to go home, I just drove an hour and a half south. And then I'm home. And I would go home for like Christmas and like Thanksgiving and stuff, but not very often. And I wouldn't, you know, have conversations, long format conversations with them often. But as soon as I moved out here, it was like, I felt like my relationship with my family has grown. It just sucks because, you know, my younger brother, I had 2 sisters. No, 1 sister and 1 brother just had a kid. And what my family does when a brother or sister or mom or whatever has a kid, we're always there at the hospital. So when they come out, we get meet the baby, and it's a big family thing, you know. And I wasn't able to go down for the last 2, which sucks. But I mean, there's a lot of birthday parties that I'm missing. And another cool thing is that I have 9, 12 nieces and nephews, 15, I think. Oh, a lot. I'm missing a lot of birthday parties, and I'm missing a lot of times with them. But a good thing is that they could always, when they get older, go to Uncle Chris's YouTube channel, and they can see the shenanigans that I was up to. Even though it's dip related, but I do have a lot of vlogs. Vlogs are my favorite thing to upload, guys. They're the ones that get the worst views, but vlogs are my favorite things to upload. And they can see their uncle, you know, and they can see him working and trying hard, and, you know, these videos are gonna last forever, you know what I mean? So that's a cool thing. Like, I am alone out here, but I've been closer to my family. And yeah, dude, you guys reach out to a family member. Tell them you love them. Evil Dips. Yeah, Jordan Peterson is one of my favorites. Listen to, well, oh, Jocko Willink. Yeah, I watch YouTube clips of Jocko all the time. Whenever he's on Rogan, I love it. It's been 4 months now. There's other places I can go to, but that church was my home. I felt comfortable there. But it is what it is, I guess. Shit happens. Well, gotta find it in your heart, bro. You're gonna have to. It sucks because, you know, I'm sure the church you went to, there's people you recognize, and you have conversations after, and you hang out, and you build relationships. So there's not only the fact that you can't go and get a proper, you know, service, but yeah, that's the thing about churches. It's like a community thing. I get it, dude. From about 2015, 2019 or so, I used to drink a 15-pack of Natty a day. Somehow would make it to work every day. LOL. Damn. The good thing is that you said you used to. Attaboy. You don't need to be drinking that much, bro. Do it when you don't got to work the next day if you do. Proteum, ditto. Appreciate the content. Much love, brother. Please let me know if you're in Daytona. I would love to chill and chat and make an idea of both the two. Just throwing it out there. Yeah, dude, for sure. I mean, I went to Daytona last year. I don't know if, is Daytona coming up? It's usually one of the last races again. Once we get close to that day, just keep putting that in chat to remind me. My blood pressure ago was 172/140. Oof. It's pretty high, bro. Drink water. This is all I do all day. drink water. And walk a little bit. Just go for a little walk. Seeing the poster you have. The new Haunted Mansion, Austin Burke. Hey, Austin. First time on this live? I hope you're doing great. Thank you for stopping by. The poster here is the Disneyland poster from back in the 50s. Like the first Disneyland Haunted Mansion, California. Remember, Disneyland's #1. Disney World was done like 50 years, 30 years after that one. But no, that's the original Haunted Mansion poster. I got some galaxies, some nebulas there. That's an astronaut. That's me right there. When I'm on journeys, I walk over to this poster and the clouds and everything moves. Everything's in motion. It's like you're in it. That right there, if you guys don't know, I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan as a kid. But this is the Sega Genesis game. It's called Moonwalker. So have you guys ever played it? There's clips on YouTube. Michael Jackson Moonwalker. It's a game that I had for Sega. And being a big Michael Jackson fan, it was awesome. It's just really strange because this whole mission, you basically go around and save kids. The bad guys got the kids and Michael Jackson's saving them. And he dances. It's fucking hilarious, dude. It's great. But that's Sega Genesis Michael Jackson. That right there is Tron. Tron, the second one, poster. I'm a big Tron guy. Soundtrack, Daft Punk, amazing. That is a mushroom kingdom. And right, those two people right there, that's Rick and Morty silhouettes. Tron placard from our arcade game. Beetlejuice, one of the best horror movies ever. Stoker's Clock, another retro Tron. That's a Lego set right there. That's a Lego set. That is another Galaxy print. That's my freaking vacuum. These are my custom boards I got made. These were featured in the Dip Run. They were in the background. And where me and Jesse start playing video games, that's actually Darcy's house. Well, Darcy's old house. Ammonia, that's crazy. What's ammonia? I feel like only belong in the dip community. KY, why do you feel that way, man? You belong in any community, man. It doesn't have to be the dip community. I mean, I'm sure you could be. Well, we're your family here, bro. And you're what? You're our president? Is that what we named you? You're a president of the United Dips. I listen to everything music, yep. Remember, full happiness is not attainable in this life. Harrison Hogan. Ooh, that's something to ponder. Ammonia Wilder. Oh, that's a name. Ammonia. First time on chat? Welcome to the chat. Yeah, looking back, now I see how much it made me feel like death. You know, I probably mentioned your name like 3 times in the stream. I'm gone. Okay, Stained. Good night. See you next Wednesday days, my bros. Later, Stained. Cal and Lexi. What's up, Cal and Lexi? You, Darcy. Outlaw was my childhood. Thank you. Oh, thanks, man. Those. The thing is, guys, like, I'm just a normal dude living life like you all. Like, I never saw myself as like a celebrity or someone bigger than any other person. Well, I always saw myself as just a normal dude, you know? And it's nice to people like, I don't know. A lot of the people follow me on Twitch. They've been following me for freaking 15 years. People like Tyler and Joe. But yeah, it's just crazy. Like you don't think like you have an impact on people. And it's like, dude, I just review a product, you know? And I share a little bit of what I like, whether it's making a video on a vinyl record, which I want to do. I have like my top 10 vinyls that I want to do, but just doing other stuff. Because Dip, this last video already got demonetized, the one I just upped, the Stoker's video. I just got to add fucking thing, and I need to start making money, so I want to start doing things that I can monetize, and just being more personal. And that's going to start with everything I talked about today. I'm going to make a full-on video on, and that'll probably be out soon. I think we all just need to just talk about shit and get shit off our chest, and it's going to help me a lot. You, Darcy Outlaw, was my childhood, but that's awesome. Kyle and Lexi. Yeah, I get people asking me, dude, I was in freaking high school, dude, watching you. Make a video on vinyl collection, a little sneak peek now. Oh, God, I'm going to show you. A little too personal. I'm showing you my freaking living room, but okay. Ugh. Oh my God, is it messy? No, it's clean. There's my little nest egg. I can turn this light off, it's pretty cool. Turn that on. But vinyl is here. That's my vinyl collection. That one. I want to do a video on that one right there. I talked about the ET one already. But yeah, it's a little, I don't know where you guys can, oh, I'm not even pointing at it. I gotta go further. My bad, guys. But yeah, that's my little vinyl setup. Could you guys, they're doing good vibes only, baby. You guys know what the monkey is from Call of Duty? The monkey, bro. It's an Xbox controller. But this is to clean the vinyls. Right now I got Band of Brothers. Any Band of Brother fans? This is a soundtrack, amazing. Band of Brothers is one of my friggin' favorites. Look at that, I'm being all open with you guys tonight. I guess that's the only good thing about going live. You guys get a different side than the corporate, what I want to show people with my edited videos, right? That's the thing about editing video. You only let people see what you want them to see. You don't show them what you don't want. You know what I mean? Like it's very cured. But yeah, you got a sneak peek of my vinyl collection. Hopefully you saw it. I couldn't see the screen. This guy, Chris, what's up? This guy, what's up, this guy? First time on chat, I believe. I don't remember your name. I would remember that guy. But this guy, what's up, man? KY, I probably never find a girlfriend, just too different, and etc. Don't say that. Now, what you're doing right there, KY, check this out. You gotta believe in energy. You gotta believe in positive vibes. That's my whole brand now. My whole brand, what I wanna make it is vibe on, right? Vibe on. By the way, the shirt's available, American Nation, baby. You go to Partners and check out my shirt, buy a shirt, code CD1. But vibe is an attitude, like a vibe, like it's a good vibe. Be in an environment that you're happy. And right now what you're saying by putting that, just typing that out into the universe, you know, I'll probably never find a girlfriend. No. Because that's what's gonna happen. You're already setting that to the universe. You're already telling God that you know, don't do that. Do the exact opposite. I'm gonna get a girlfriend very soon. I'm gonna do this. Like for me, it's like, I'm gonna become successful. I'm gonna be able to make a career out of YouTube or whatever. I'm gonna get into shape and start, they're called positive affirmations. Go Google positive affirmations. There's some meditation positive affirmations that I use to sometimes go to sleep. You had a great fulfilling day today. You will feel accomplished. You did everything you were set out to do. You know, you love the world. You love, and it's, you gotta think of it as a mechanic, bro. You gotta rewire that brain, that constant negativity, that voice in your head, that self-doubt. That's why I do the journeys, because it's like, you feel, there's been sessions where I'm literally operating on my own brain, put it that way, in a cartoony, psychedelic way. I'm changing the gears, I'm rewiring, and I see man, I got some stories. All right, I gotta get through these. Okay, but be positive, KY. You're gonna get a girlfriend. You just gotta go out there. It's not just gonna land in your lap, bro. You gotta do the work. Stay clean and confident, you'll find a chick, dude. See, that's the community I like. Ammonia Wilder is talking to KY in the chat. That's awesome. That's what I like to see. Buckshot, hello, CD1. What's up, dude? Buckshot. Hey, man, we're streaming World War II. Miss you there. Brandon Comer, Steelers and Jets fan. I think you play both my teams this year. Quick question, does Trump get screwed again next November? Can you take 4 more years of his bullshit? No, Trump's coming back. He's gonna win like no other victory. Trust me, a lot of people are waking up. You think Biden can't even complete a sentence, dude. We're going to World War III. We're sending all of our money. People are having a tough time. Inflation's up the roof. You think they're going to vote for him again? He won't last another year. No way, no. Gotta get back to work. Glad I can make it for a while. Stay vibing at high frequencies, y'all. Attaboy, Ashton. Have a good night at work, bro. But yeah, vibe on is positive vibes. When I say, hey, vibe on, man, it's like keep your vibe. Make sure your vibe is on. Good vibes. It's just simple. It's just the way of life now, man. You want to just be around, make sure you're around positive people. Make sure you're around people who have goals. Make sure you have a goal. What's your purpose in life, These are all questions you got to self-reflect on. You gotta do the work. You can't just put it off. You gotta deal with it. You gotta find a way. Jeffrey Sims, yes sir, first time on live chat. Well, welcome Jeffrey. Welcome to the live vibe number 4. I just like saying live vibe, dude. I need to make a live vibe shirt. Kyle Lexi, same, LOL, Outlaw Jesse Mudja, Chris, all those guys who I listened to in middle school and high school. Oh man, since you're middle school. I've changed a little bit, man. I've changed since those days, in a good way, in a better way, Dude, delivering beer for Coors is one of the coolest jobs. Any dented beer is coated and sold to employees for $5 a case, 24 beers daily. Just comes out of my paycheck, LOL. Dude, Zach, damn, brother, you're lucky, man. Don't do it, Zach, if you love your job, because that's all that matters. You gotta love what you do. If you love your job like that, bro, don't mess it up. Be responsible. Don't be late, okay? Before Mud Jug, I was involved with, I had teams of 20 people. I'm never gonna mention what I did before Mud Jug, but I had to hire them, interview them, did their payroll, and I always try to make it a fun environment for them, even though it's a lot of bad things. It's mostly bad things what we deal with. But yeah, Chris, this is a powerful video. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, like I said, dude, we could all get something from something, dude. And I'm not in the state of mind, how my eyes look, guys. Good? We vibing, dude? A lot of truth being said. KY, I'm crying. Don't cry, KY. No, man. I've done so much crying, dude. I don't think I have any tears left, bro. I got that shit all out, And the craziest thing about these journeys is that, oh, I don't even think I even mentioned that. Did I even finish that topic? Oh yeah, I did. Where after going through something so crazy that you become bulletproof, right? That all these little things that I'm doing now is very easy. But always in the terror trips that I had, every session, no matter if it's a good throughout or a nightmare bad, once you come down, once the feeling, oh my God, dude, this is a powerful video because I'm saying it all here. When you're in that stage where you're like, don't know who you are and you're spinning and it's never gonna end, and your brain comes back to your body. It just happens. Crazy visuals, and then boom, you're back in your body. The visual, everything's still going there, but you regain your brain. Like imagine you being dead and you don't know nothing. You're dead and you don't know who you are. You don't know what your name is. You don't know anything. And then, like in a split second, oh shit, my name is Chris. It's this time. I am tripping balls right now. I got about a couple more hours left, and like you regain your consciousness. And every bad trip, at the end of that trip or the peak, after you hit your whatever, and you go through your process. Boom! You know who you are. You're so happy. The feeling of being dead and then you're reborn, or your brain's lost and then you gain it back, it makes you so grateful. That's the number one feeling I get, is being grateful. Being grateful that you're not crazy. Being grateful that that was just a freaking bad trip. That was an ego death, is what they call it. Google ego death. I've had like 6 of them. And to regain consciousness, you're just so happy. So the last 3 hours of that journey is so blissful. Your music, you're back into the vibe, you regain, you take deep breaths. It was like this big lesson learned. So, did I ever talk? Yeah, we mentioned like, so after Aya and all this stuff, did it make you worse or better? Did it make you better, or did you mess up yourself even more? And it's like, no, dude, it's like during that whole journey of all these little journeys, it was traumatic stuff. It was childhood stuff coming up. It was stress from where everything came up. It was a big snow globe thing. And now it's just putting it back together. But and when you look at the big picture, you know that if you would have never had those crazy experiences, you would have never woken up to be a better person, or those bad things are the reasons why you act a certain way. Like now you understand and now you heal from those traumas. And then it's like all the sediment in the fish tank, when you clean it out, it's just all the crap is down there. And it's like you're just filtering it all out. And you're cleaning that tank. And you're handling those emotions that you stuck deep in and just forgot subconsciously, because that's what we do. And dude, it's been, that's why it's like, no, I should continue, or not continue, but those were the way it's supposed to be. And you show gratitude, and every journey is there's something to get out of it, which is so crazy, because there's instances where, people's journeys were like when we're doing Iowa, really bad, and some stuff that they're talking to freaking dead relatives, they're talking to spirit guides, man. And how does something that came from this earth, by mixing a leaf and a root, how is it that it knows to bring up those things that are specific to you, this came from this earth, this is natural. And fungi is is everywhere, where it's interconnected. It's one network underground. It's just, I think God put it there for a reason. Always free food, free or cheap beer. No, oh, that's the core job. Okay, why you feel like you were born in the wrong era? Come on, bro. Yeah, I know, me too. I wish I would have been in the older times. I wish I was born in I wish I was born in the 70s. I'll be retired. How long do you normally keep dipping for? Till my next meal, bro. Just bought a can of Cougar at Sheetz gas station for $2.30. Hey, not bad. What's up, big country Breyer? Welcome to the chat. I think this is your first one. God, it's a great price. Kodiak Fiend. Whenever I feel like that I have any problems, I like to go sit in my deer stand and thank God for the creation, and thank Him for letting me wake up and live another day, and pray He helps me through it. Atta boy. Dude, that's beautiful, bro. I've never been hunting, man. I've never been hunting. I would like to just sit in a deer stand and quiet and be in nature. Nature here in Florida sucks. There's gators and snakes and shit everywhere. You can't, I don't want to go hiking in Florida. And I'm a big mountain person. Branson Holmes, praying for you, man. Your videos are being real and help me a ton. Thanks for being real. Hey, no problem, Branson. Thank you, dude. Yeah. Can't hide anything anymore, man. When you reach the lowest of lows and the only way up is up and you see your trajectory is going up, yeah, it's good. Not such thing as a favorite song they are. So many that are even more complicated than that picture. They speak millions of words, not 1,000. Where was that coming from, Prodium? I'm sorry, dude. Rockin' Stokers tonight, Kingfisher, attaboy, man. I put my Stoker's can in the freezer. So now I got a can of Longhorn, a can of Red Seal, and a can of Stoker's in the freezer. So when I run out, just in case I run out, I have some dip ready. Only open up to 6 people because most don't want to talk other stuff against you or etc. All right, then just open up to those people that are good. Screw the bad, negative vibe people. You got to get away from that. You got to be around happy people. Jeffrey Sims used to get really, you know what, and listen to nature sounds. At one time I thought I heard 2 birds talking. It was some funny shit. And then I think about it, that, you know what, might have been laced. That's probably, bro. Elk opens the 28th. I'm headed out for a week. I'm assuming elk season's open and you're gonna go hunting. That's cool. Chris, Carl Jung had a quote about one of the hardest things to do is to look into your heart. Absolutely. Look into the mirror, bro. Are you happy for what you see? Are you happy? If you're not, change it. Bow hunting and Cam Haynes has helped me through my journey. Attaboy, Harrison. You're on a good track, bro. You're around those people, bro, you're good. Admiral McRavens, make your bed. I don't know what kind of chat you guys are doing there, but I'm too way to, you know what, to comprehend that. We only have whitetail on the east side of my state, all blacktail here. I don't know what the difference between a whitetail and a blacktail. I'm assuming just the colors of the tails are like flipped. Clanging Iron is my #1 release, Chris. Kingfisher, same, brother, same. That's why when I know I have to take rest days, and that's why I train 5. I was training 6 days a week, but like I'm 41 years old. I need my body needs to rest more than a 25-year-old. But 5 days is perfect for me. But yeah, iron's #1, to be honest with you. I also been listening to a ton of Creed. Dude, what's up with all these Creed memes coming out? It's freaking great, man. Let's make Creed great again. Hey, Dark Hills has a business, guys. Get a hold of him for all his European mountain hunters. Hell yeah. Google Dark Hills European mountains, bros. Elijah will hide. Been a follower for you a while. Always miss the streams. What's up, Elijah? It's okay, you're on here now. I've been on here for freaking, damn, 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 4 minutes. Yeah, I gotta wrap this up, boys. It's 11:38. You still got the nicotine pouches in? No, I took those out, dude. I put in some Grizzly fuel. Struggle to be a better person when you really think about it. We are the only ones who really gets in our way. Life gets a lot easier with a grateful heart. Absolutely, big country brag. Absolutely. We are our own worst enemy, dude. We're our own worst enemy. We're our self-doubter. It's that voice in your head. No, you don't need to do that. And then you start justifying ways. Oh, it's good that guy got to do this, and I'm not going to do it. We ourselves is what holds us back. We hold ourselves back. It's only, who else is going to hold you back, bro? It's ourselves, dude. If you want to become an astronaut, Google what are the steps to becoming an astronaut? What kind of background do I need? And then you go out and do it. That's it. I'm too freaking dumb to become an astronaut. They like math and physics and shit. Oh yeah, you know what you're making at Beetlejuice 2 is filming right now. Oh really? Beetlejuice 2? All right. I didn't know they were making a second Beetlejuice. Shit. I just watched it too, like 2 days ago. And I got the Beetlejuice soundtrack on vinyl. I'm such a nerd. Holy shit, guys. There's a lot of stuff. I'm going back up to the Creed comment. Tim Burton's a legend. Yep, absolutely. Chris Cunningham, what's up, CD? Dick Winters is a legend. Absolutely. He's a legend, dude. That was such a good series. I did all my research after that. After that, I actually went back and read everyone's like biography and stuff like that. That and the Pacific, oh my God. The Pacific's more brutal. I think the Pacific is more war. I would hate to be in that environment. That's basically Florida. I would hate to be in the Pacific. But then again, they're freezing their butts off and freaking battle the bulge. Ooh, Brandon, I might be slaying zombies on November 10th. Oh yeah. Me, Jesse, and Spets have to start up Dying Light too. Watch you since middle school. Damn. Yeah, Cougar ain't bad, Kyle Baker. Ain't bad, man. How you been, Chris? Been a minute. Missed when I used to Skype group and Jesse a few years back. ND, glad Spence is back next. Jesse will be in the next game. Who we all? Be Tits Money. Oh yeah, definitely Zachary. Oh yeah, Jesse will be on too. I'm gonna stream with Spets tomorrow at 9 p.m. on my Twitch channel. I understand if you don't want to talk or can talk about what exactly happened at Mud Jug, but I've been hella curious, lol. We talked about it a little bit in the beginning of the stream. I wish I was born in the 1920s. Not me, bro. I like nice toilets. I like AC. I love my AC. Sometimes I want to pack up everything I own and everything that has ever happened in my life and go to Alaskan wilderness and survive. I'm living paycheck to paycheck with Bidenomics going on. Absolutely, Ashton. Same. That's why I said I wanted to move to Indiana, move to Georgia, and get some land and just be alone. As long as I have good Wi-Fi. I'll get one of the freaking Elon Musk satellite, Starlight, Bright, whatever the hell it's called, internet. Dude, people are getting badass internet off those freaking little Elon Musk things, dude. They're getting like 256 megabytes per second. Oh man, I'm so lost in this chat. Okay, I'm at Dick Winters. What's good? Cooker's actually good, man. All right, we're there. Y'all still on? Dang, bros. Tyler, you're Mr. Bro. This is like the most powerful freaking stream ever, bro. But you've heard most of these stories, bro. I've talked to you over on Twitch about it. I've opened up on Twitch. Hard yelling and realized it was my wife. Take out Somber by Art of Anarchy. All right, I'll write it down. I'll make a note of it, Chris. Somber by Art of Anarchy. All right, cool. Huge fan of Scott Stapp, honestly. Forgot exactly what you were talking about music, but with music is best therapy and understanding towards all people and what they go through. It also changes meaning. Of course, absolutely. Music's beautiful, man. You find some good tunes to vibe to, or stuff with really like, positive messages, right? It's awesome, man. It's therapeutic. Like I listen to a lot of shamanic stuff, like tribal, like Ayahuasca type ceremonial music. McRaven was Jocko's boss in SEAL teams. Said start your day with a little victory and discipline. Says making your bed starts and ends your journey of being better every day. Absolutely, one step at a time. That's why I like training in the morning, because the toughest thing you have to do is train in the morning, and once that check mark's done, you're over. It's over with. You're rocking and rolling. Everything's easy. Tyler, can't wait for the stream tomorrow, bro. Oh, I know, dude. Me and Spets are gonna finish it up in that last map. It's been good. I like the Rome map. The Rome map was good. No damn Coliseum, though, bastards. If you had a challenge, and the challenge was a week for you not to dip one of the skull blends. Oh, I had to dip one of the skull blends. Apple peach. Apple's my every day. I said what I said. Bro, nothing wrong with apple peach, Brandon. Hey, man, cool. Dude, skull apple or skull peach is my favorite skull product, so that ain't gonna be hard. Well, yeah, it will be hard because I'll have no wintergreen. I don't know if I can do that challenge, but I like to start doing challenges like that. Like I would like to, dude. I think a crazy challenge would be like this would be super hard, but it'll be like again another obstacle, another challenge to make myself uncomfortable. No dip for 24 hours. I want to do that one. I want to start the film right before I go to bed. And then sleep, wake up, do a quick 10 seconds, and do it throughout the day, and then pack a lip, obviously, that same 24 hours after that. That would be cool, but not right now. I need my dip. I'm already doing a lot of shitty things. But that would be a crazy challenge. See, I'm just, my brain, dude, I'm processing everything in live time here. You guys are getting a peek of what my freaking brain goes through. Do I like Five Finger Death Punch? Never listened to much of them. I heard a couple songs of them, some like gym mixes and stuff like that. Disturbed, yeah, I'd watch Disturbed. I've seen them live plenty of times. No, I'm not strictly a Day to Remember, but I play the song Miracle about 3 times a day. Twice when I'm training and one time before bed. It's that positive affirmation. And everyone gets something out of a song, right? You know, for you, me and you can listen to the same song, but you can get something out of it different. And that's the power of music, is that everyone has their own interpretation of a song. You know, for me, A Day to Remember is a miracle song. The reason why it's my favorite song and it's my hype song and it's a song that I want to get stuck to my head is that, you know, you don't need a miracle. Like the lyrics is, I don't need an effing miracle. Basically, to me, it's like the lyrics is like, I waited long enough, and that he doesn't need a miracle. Basically, God, I'm so gone. It's, you don't need, no one's gonna come and save you, basically. No one's gonna come to save you. You don't need a miracle. You're gonna do it right here, right now. You're starting now. Like, there's no more excuses. Like, not saying you don't need God, but it's in you. You know what I mean? You're taking charge. You're the only one that's gonna change yourself. No one's gonna come and save you. You gotta do the work. You can't just be like, pray to God or the universe and be like, oh, I wanna find myself a wife that loves Star Wars and likes to build Legos. And she's gonna be 5 foot tall, huge, you know what, and that's gonna be my wife. And she's gonna like everything that I like. And I'm gonna find her. And then I just sit in my office waiting for that person to get here. It's like, no, you're gonna have to do some work. It's not just gonna land on your lap. And for me, that song is just, you don't need a miracle, bro. You're gonna do it. No excuses, basically. Not necessarily meaning like I don't need God or anything like that. It's like you gotta freaking step in your freaking masculine self. I always like doing things that my future self is gonna be thankful for. Oh man, this chat, I am so lost. You guys have been commenting, not commenting, you guys have been typing so much. All right, I'm at the challenge. I'm with Stupid by Static X. I know that song. You got me into it, didn't remember. Awesome, dude. My problem with all the skull flavors is the one buys the all where I'm from, and they're all dry. That's weird. If he's buying them all, then you would think that the inventory, the reorder, would be fresh. But you got to find another store, it looks like. Or be cool with the cashier and just be like, hey, bro, hold them for me. Oh, okay, I'm at the disturbed question, but yeah. Seminole Pow Pow. You would probably enjoy. All right. Got 2 rolls of Skull Peach, KY. Attaboy, KY. Yeah, buddy. Party on. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow's stream. Dylan, did you get my Instagram? I don't know, dude. I've been streaming for the past 3 hours. I'll check tomorrow, brother. But I'm assuming you're the one that wants to add me as a friend, dude. Add me as a friend. And I'll find your gamer tag and we'll pick a day. I want to get more people involved first. So right now I got you. So I'll check in next week. If we get a few more people, then we'll set it up, dude. If you had if you got the challenge part. My problem is that skull flavor. Yeah, I got that. Plankton goes metal. It's trippy. Downfall of us all, of course. What you dipping, my guy? Still Cougar? Grizz Green right now, brother. I did Cougar before. Oh, God. We got more. Remind me to do this next time, guys. I'm wrapping it up here. This is probably the stream that you have. I don't know what that means. 22 people killed in Maine. Prayers, gunmen still on loose. No way. God, man. I hope it's not a false flag. Oh, that's not good. I don't like hearing that. Still dipping Grizzly Wintergreen. Attaboy. Brandon, if you have an Xbox and have GTA, the upgraded version, the one for the X, the Series X, and there's another version that came out. It's like the $20 add-on, but it moves your character to that 4K version of online. So if you have that game, I'm looking for people to do a stream with, to game with a bunch of you guys, do some races basically, if you have the game. All right, guys. I think I reached at the bottom of chat. Thank you all. Damn, there's 26 people on here. Still vibing, huh? I think my battery's about to die, too. Where's my wireless mic at? Yeah, they're low. You guys, next Wednesday, we'll be here rocking and pocking. We'll vibe it up. We'll spread love. No problem, guys. No problem. Just remember, be kind. Be a good person. Vibe on, man. Vibe on. A lot of good vibes from this. Hell yeah, Harrison. Hell yeah, dude. Love your dark heels. Mike Johnson, Prodium, Jeffrey, peace, brother. All you guys. This is fun. This is the best stream yet. You guys helped me a lot. Later, boys. Have a good night.